All right, good evening, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon. Hope you and yours are doing well. Happy Thursday. Happy time zones, dude. Handsome Dan, what's shaking? How are you? Oh, finally, it is my Friday, tomorrow. And obviously I know it's a Friday, but it's like, no, I don't have to work, so it's fucking good. It's actually quite better than good. I don't have to work, so it's wonderful. Shinobi, what's good, dude? So yes, I inadvertently started a quest line. I just met up with Jingliu for the first, and I was just like, oh, well, shame on me. So we're gonna continue that right here. So that's what we're gonna start with. Once we wrap up this quest, we will, I promise, go back to main story. But I had to immediately stop because I was like, well, I want to share this with everybody, even though many have already.
Where do we go from here?
My queen.
Shh, quiet. We've got trouble to deal with first. Wait here a moment, miss. I'll be right back.
Okay. Then we're gonna go pick a fight. We don't have imaginary. We do, but we don't.
What are you doing here?
You've come at the perfect time, little one. You could use your blood.
Dude, the fact that Yangqing is only like 8 or 9 years old, they said, blew my mind. I was like, wait, what? Really?
Little one. This little one is about to teach you a big lesson.
Dude, for whatever reason, I love this battle jam too. There's something about it, its simplicity, but it's still a jam to me. I friggin' vibe with it.
Strike with heart.
I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies.
I have imaginary, it's right here. Like this. A goose! Phil, what's good, my man?
Where did these guys come from? Huh, the general was right. There's a threat lurking on the Xianzhou itself.
Can I tell you, though, that constantly on my brain has been how much I'm looking forward to, like, getting like a squad together and doing some Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. Like, want to go home and play Monster Hunter? Dog, just go. Tell your boss we said it was cool. Yeah, dude, Dan, that's what I was saying. Like, I accidentally started a quest line with her, and I was like, well... So I stopped and I was like, okay, we gotta go. Grumpy, hello, how are you, my man? Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to that, like, squatting up. You know what I mean? It'll be a good time.
You are quite the sword master, young man.
You saw that?
Bro, it looks good. It looks really good. Seriously, like, I was sold on it, and then, like, the 2 minutes of footage I watched, I was, I was even more sold. I hope we can fuck with you. I mean, help you? Dog, we could do that. Just use crass language within the Discord while we're chilling out. I'm gonna be, hey, fuckface. I'm gonna be, oh, hey, that's me. I'm fuckface.
I heard it. A sword whistles through the air and rings out upon contacting the enemy. Whilst invisible to the eye, such signals reveal the quality of one's swordplay. As a musician listens to the notes of a song, so a poet listens to its rhyme. And in the flow of combat, a skilled swordmaster delivers both with their blade. I'll wager the Cloud Knight's capable of wielding 6 flying swords at a time. Number few, indeed.
Well, no, Monster Hunter, you can hit your teammates and troll them. Oh, for real? There's friendly fire? Well, golly. Yeah, I mean, we could do that too. It's all in good fun, man. Shootout, then who gets to be shit stained? Dude, we can flip a coin for it. Definitely. We can absolutely just flip for it. We'll just put names in a hat and draw at random, sort of. You can bump them. I dig that.
Thanks, miss.
For the laughs.
However,
or launch them?
Zealousness
Damn. All right.
inhibits your ability to hide your line of attack.
Huh?
Which causes your sword's song to become somewhat mumbled at the end.
DC? Monster Hunter is one series I could never get into, but try every new entry. I actually prefer the stories games, so I have the stories games as well. And I'm with you, DC. Like, I haven't played them, but when Monster Hunter, was it Monster Hunter Rise came out a couple of years ago, I tried it, but I couldn't really, like, it just didn't stick with me. For some unknown reason. I don't know. Wish it did. Love the aesthetic of it. I love the idea of it, but it didn't hit with me, unfortunately.
Guess the connection between music and swordplay is real after all. The general told me something similar. He said my swordplay was too proud and angular. He said it lacked the maturity required to win the title of sword champion.
Pantsu, my guy. If you can see that, big old salute to you, compadre. Hope you're doing great. Yeah, Monster Hunter World, a big try, and it just maybe that was the one I tried, Monster Hunter World. Is a game better with friends? Yeah, I think I was just doing it solo. So yeah, that possibly could have had something to do with it too.
Sword champion. If I recall correctly, that title is bestowed on one who reaches the pinnacle of swordsmanship in the Cloud Knights. But that was a long time ago.
Like semi-related, if I do pull the trigger on Baldur's Gate 3, I also feel as though that would be another great one to do with buds, like again, like just within Discord. You know what I mean? I feel like that would be a fun time also. Alex, what's up, buddy? How are you? Happy Thursday, eh?
Right! Ever since this edition of Imbibitor Lunae, the title of Sword Champion has gone unclaimed. But once everything settles down and the combat art ceremony returns, it's a title I'm determined to win.
I'll do a Saturday night BG3 on with you, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna wait and see if Santa Claus puts anything in my stocking. You know what I'm saying? And then quite possibly pull the trigger. It can be, but it's extremely good single as well. All right, very cool. I also just saw I got a notification from Steam that Star Ocean, what is it? The Divine Force just went on sale. And I know it's been kind of mixed, and I know it's been out for a little bit. Like, what do you guys think of Divine Force? Also depends on how much you don't give a shit about the story, since I find multiplayer you miss a ton. Yeah, because you're just, you know, you're dicking around. You're joking with buds and talking. If you want the story, it's best to go solo. 4 people doing their own things can get very chaotic. Yeah. Is there like a type of endgame reigns, etc.? It's okay. Get SO2 Remake instead if you want to do a Star Ocean. Yeah, that's on the list as well.
Cloud Knights have many martial arts traditions. Who was it that instructed you in swordplay, young man?
I see you're no
Reen
stranger to the art.
Schwarzer.
I won't keep you in suspense. My master is none other than General Jing Yuan of the Luofu.
General.
I know you haven't visited for a long time, but surely you've heard of General Jing Yuan. He says he has no affinity with the sword, that his skills are getting rusty. Well, if that's true, I never noticed from his training.
SO6 is a victim of lack of budget, you can tell. The one thing I could never get over is that the main character there had like the equivalent of a lion's mane, you know what I mean? But then he had like 12-year-old boy face. He just had like super young kid face. He was built like Dave Bautista when he first came into the WWF back in the day. And then, yeah, he's got like this lion manes kind of hairdo. And it made me laugh, and I could just never take it seriously, even though I know it's just like, you know, it's science fiction, it's fantasy. Yeah, but it just, I don't know, it's something about it. I was just like, I don't know, man. I was like, this dude looks like he's 10. And then again, we play as a badass 10-year-old here. No endgame of any kind, beat the final boss, watch the ending stuff, game over. Right on. That might be right up my alley then. Played partway through 6, and it just didn't get hooked.
All right.
I feel like I heard
Coast
good
is
things
clear.
about the combat,
Let's
like
keep
it was snappy. Caveman Ray actually is a pretty good pro tag, much better than the other pro tag. Is the other pro tag was it a female pro tag?
The Starskip
Star Ocean
Voyage
art is
log
dope,
can
but
be
the character
accessed
models
through the
always
Dock
look so
Navigator
trash. It's a
array.
bummer. You wish you could just get both. I've got to do another run of BG3 sometime. Oh, dude. Really? You gonna make me do one of these, you fucking pricks? Very well. Oh, it's telling me to go there. Or not go there, evidently. What the fuck is this, man? Oh, okay. Yo comprendo. Hang on, sorry. Let my poor brain process for a momento. Yes, I know. Okay, there we go. Yeah, definitely. We were doing candlepin bowling with the bumpers up.
Star skiff, active star skiff. There.
Again, a lot of it's they had to have done SO6 on a shoestring budget, and it just really shows. That's a shame.
This one goes past the Divination Commission and the Artisanship Commission.
I'm not gonna read it. Also, shareholders meeting.
Now to
right?
make sure you get to a safe destination.
I think our time, it's like 11 p.m. our time. I know Feb had tweeted about it, X'd about it. He zeeted about it.
Given the present circumstances, the Cloud Knight garrison probably isn't a safe destination. Wouldn't you say?
So we're gonna get Kuro 3 official announcement for sure. We're going to get the Sky Trilogy ported to modern consoles. They'll probably like note Switch first and foremost, maybe. I don't know. Definitely coming to modern consoles, Switch and PlayStation. And then there'll be another random game that may or may not be Tokyo Xanadu 2, but it would be like a News Y entry or something like random. So them's the predictions for sure.
Correct. So we're not going there. I'm taking you to the shackling prison. Safe, well-guarded, plenty of food, and a place to sleep.
Almonds, what's good, bud?
Young man, if you wish to apprehend someone, shouldn't you have a reason?
Yeah, new IP might be cool depending. Definitely depending, for sure. Don't worry, they have their series they were don't they have their new series? Yeah, supposedly. It's a new IP outside of Trails, I believe it was worded. Not, verbatim, but yeah, a new
suspicious behavior and half-truths.
Or
Those
it's an
alone are
IP
reason
that's
enough.
not Trails.
You think you can fool me just because I'm a child?
Bear, what's good, man? It is going very well. How are you?
A sealed-off port with a stranded passenger? Unlikely. Not to mention you walking the whole way here without so much as a stumble. You can see as well as I can. The biggest giveaway was your comment about my swordplay. Correctly guessing the number of swords from the sound alone? You'd have to be more than human. You're not blind at all, are you?
Taking a break from studying from the last final? Right on, dude. At least it's your last final. Then you got Christmas break or winter break?
I never claimed to be. You came up with that yourself. Fear not, young man. I hold no grievance against you, and have never held ill intent towards the Cienjo. The black veil covering my eyes is merely proof of my resolve to never look back, to never fall again into Mara and destruction. I came here to catch one person. It's quite fortunate that our paths have crossed.
If I had never played as Jingliu before, this would have, solidified me wanting to play as Jingliu, for sure.
The one you're looking for. Is it Blade?
He goes by Blade nowadays. A fitting name for someone who dedicated his mind and body to the ways of the sword.
Ethan, what's up? Yeah, Bear, looking forward to it. You should be, man.
Take me,
How much time will you have
man.
off? About a month? Couple of weeks?
You are no match for me.
Excuse me, sorry.
And therefore, no match for Blade either. Let me accompany you. There is no need to throw your life away.
We've not even drawn swords yet, and you declare yourself the winner? Let me offer you a word of advice. Don't underestimate me.
I dig it.
I was hoping to avoid a conflict with the Cloud Knights. How about this? Let's have ourselves a little contest. We can use the abominations that have infested the Lofu as target practice, and see whose sword can slay more and slay faster.
3 weeks is a solid amount of time. It sure friggin' is, dude. I wish I could. Eris, what's up? Who's this near character? My guy you're about to get clapped?
And if I win?
Then I will obediently follow you to the shackling prison and receive whatever judgment awaits me there. Don't worry, I'll keep my end of the bargain.
Bro, she's down to be shackled? I mean, okay.
But if I win,
All
you
right.
have to share Blade's whereabouts with me. Fair enough?
A Cloud Knight never gambles with official business. But in any case, you won't beat me.
Finally get to finish the last bit. Where are you in Reverie so far? Yeah, super bonk for sure.
Your
Warranted.
confidence. But what was it you said earlier about declaring a winner before swords were drawn? It would seem we've cleared every abomination from the area. Let's find another location and continue our contest.
Okay. All right. Two journey together before coming to a stop.
May the best swordmaster win.
Is this gonna be a puzzle minigame, or are we just gonna... Oh, is this gonna be like when I had to kill all the trotters?
With Mara, the perfect environment for honing one's skills. Surely slaying abominations doesn't count as gambling with official business?
Is this when Jingliu was on a banner, like when this part first came
How do
out?
we tell who's won?
We go from here to the end of the path without leaving a speck of abomination behind us. The first one to the end wins.
Deal.
Lead the way.
Pretty sure this is her story quest. Right, no, I gathered that much. I was wondering that, like, if this was her story quest, like, is this when she was on a banner? Mango, it's good. I believe so. She also has a companion quest after this. Oh, okay, cool. Right on. Yeah, they release companion missions alongside their banner. All right, makes perfect sense. Right on. Just figured as much. Damn. So this is way, way back when, huh? Yeah, things are going well, Mango. How are you, bud?
Jing Yuan trained you, all right?
All right, we have trained.
Shift the balance.
I will fuck your day up, sir.
Show me what you got.
There's always a weakness.
Practice is over. Swords
The funny
to
part
settle.
is, I think my Yang Qing is more strong than the trial version. That's like when I was doing the old boxing arena there. When you get Zila as a trial character, I didn't use the trial version because mine is like uber stronger comparatively. They want you to buy the characters so they give you the story, for sure. Definitely makes sense. Finished the main story, but I didn't finish all the daydreams and gotcha. Wanted to watch your VODs of it when I finally get to it. Yo, damn, I want to talk about it openly, but you love. Yeah, I don't want to say anything. I just want you to experience it. Not via my VODs. If you do, awesome. Thank you for watching. But just for yourself, dude. It's so good. It was very, very tough for me to not be like, all right, dude, let's just do the injection patch. But we didn't.
Where did she go?
Yeah, man. So it'll be about 11 p.m. our time, which is what? I don't know. Yes, but yeah, it's happening. It's happening. Gonna be some juicy info. Yeah, they're gonna officially announce Kuro 3 for sure. That's 100%er, guaranteed. I've also loosely speculated that we're gonna get the Sky Trilogy ported to modern consoles, i.e. Switch.
I didn't even see you overtake me.
And then we will also get either a new IP, or it'll be like Tokyo Xanadu 2, or something completely off the beaten path, something completely different, Zwei, something like that.
Too slow, young man.
I require East 10 in English, please. Soon-ish, right?
Acknowledged.
Hey, Guy Numbers, thanks very much for the follow, man. Welcome to Britopia. Pleasure to meet you. Thanks for being here. Happiest of time zones, dude.
But how is that possible?
Persona X Trails, dog. Oh, yo, imagine they have the East verse Trails that Geofront had been working. Yo, let's go. Either that or they're gonna finally decide to do the Gagarv trilogy now that Ocean Gale has made waves and everybody's like, oh my gosh, did you guys know about this trilogy of games, The Legend of Heroes? And Ocean Gale's gonna be like, yeah, fam, been there, done that, watch this.
What kept you this time?
Oh yeah, Ocean Gale is definitely the trigger.
You'll need
I could
to
just play it
work
via
harder.
Switch, but my translation isn't good enough yet.
Otherwise,
Yo, it's all good,
you won't
Arcadia.
even catch me in a star
It's very
skiff.
likely to be Kuro 1 and 2 for Switch, maybe Kuro 3 as this year's ports. They're going to officially announce Kuro 3 for sure. I know they said that Kuro 3 is coming, but that was like a month and change ago, I believe, or a little bit longer. They'll give like a concrete date. I'm borderline certain of that. Oh, Kuro 3 on the Switch. Gotcha. Okay, my mistake. Sorry. Misunderstood. Gagarv is already getting remade by, like, the Geofront team is working on, what is it, the White Witch right now, aren't they? Kuro 3, September 2024.
This much fun
This what's
in a
happening.
long time.
We're going up Uptown Funk. Yeah, can't use that here. Imagine. Ocean Gale is revealed to be Kondo. Dude, imagine. He's got like the Steve Urkel machine where he just like turns into somebody completely different when he has like the Urkel juice. And then when they take it out, he's just, you know, mild-mannered Ocean Gale. You know what I mean?
A long time has passed since I wielded this sword. The heat of combat nearly cast me into the darkness.
Yeah, Jer Bear, it's gonna be this summer. Guesstimate, I don't know, maybe June, July. June or July, August at the very latest, but it'll probably be around the same time Reverie came out this year. So what was that, July-ish? Gagarv is coming to mobile phones with new graphics. Wait, is it really? It looks like Octopath Traveler? Really? Is that over here in the West, or is that just, like, in Japan market? Not an exact date, but summer. I don't have the vacation to take off for all these great games. I am saving time. Definitely saving time. I'll get a PTO loaded in next month.
Come, young man. I'll let you finish up. I'll let you make 3 moves. Draw your sword. Don't you know it's rude?
It's a Chinese mobile game, not what I would call a remake. Okay, yeah, then definitely, that's not also, respectfully, not what I would call a remake either.
Strike with heart.
Hesitant. Weak. What happened to that confidence of yours?
I mean, I'm still pretty confident, miss.
My turn.
Ma'am, phrasing, please.
Once
right.
you draw your sword, you
Dog,
must strike
she
down your
is
adversary in
wonderful.
one blow without turning back. Jing Yuan taught you how to slay abominations.
Planning on playing the other Persona games. We'll
Did
do
he
one
ever
next year.
teach you how to deal
I'm not
with
sure
the
when,
Mara
but like
strike?
I'm still Persona'd out.
The answer is there is no difference.
But probably
The sword
P4G
pierces
next
the
year.
body and severs its life.
But yeah, I'm still Persona'd out. I loved Persona 5 Royale. I dug it. Great experience. Hung around a little bit too long for my liking though. And I know I've said it before, like,
Did you think
I
this
want
sword
long
play was
games,
just a
I love
game
it,
of
I'm immersed,
victory
whatever,
and
it's fine.
defeat?
Yes, I
Future
get that.
sword
But P5R
champion.
hung out for just a bit too long.
Swords descend.
For me personally. Loved it. But just, yeah, it hung on a little bit too long.
Try harder.
Trail Star Rail collab, right? Everybody just wants that so they can watch me fucking wail out. I'm not gonna. But unless the first character is like Vita, then I'm like, okay, here's $50. Now I agree, P5 won't stay, I won't say was draggy necessarily, just draining. By the end, I was ready to move on. Yeah, same here. It's what I had said in Discord earlier.
Your final move was the only one that didn't disappoint.
It's what I had said in Discord earlier in the sense that if I had played like vanilla P5 and it was, you know, 100+ hours, good, I enjoyed it, I've turned the page, and then they're like, but here's the Royale Edition with a completely new ending, I wouldn't have done it. Like, I wouldn't have done it. Just because. Like, no. Glad I got to experience P5R, definitely, but I wouldn't have done, you know, years later, too.
I lost?
If they put Aurelia into Star Rail and I'd whip out my card, I probably would too.
Our contest has not yet come to a conclusion.
The lesson
For
is
I
don't
have
play
yet
P6
to
at launch,
make
yeah.
my final move, and the field has no opponent. Unsheathing this sword without merit is to blaspheme the divine will of the Rainbow Arbiter and invite calamity.
You...
Even with your strength, if you were to cross paths with Blade, it would mean death for you. I can give you a more dignified end than dying at his hands. To die as a sword master, having witnessed the perfection of my technique, refined 1,000 times over. What say you to that, young man?
I know she is, very, well, I don't know how else, like, she's very long-winded in all of her speech. I love her, but she is very long-winded.
You have courage.
I love little homies. Resolve. Oh shit! That's crafted. It's happening. Bro, let's fucking go, man. Are you kidding? I love this. I would have wanted both of them immediately after watching this. Their designs alone would be a selling point, but just that, I would be like,
those
here you go, take my money.
Found. Thank you, young man.
No, thank you. Badass,
That
man.
move was a token of my appreciation. We were fated to meet this day.
This mysterious woman also wants to find the whereabouts of Blade. No, no matter what she wants to do with the fugitive, she must not be allowed to get to him first.
Should have had an option that said, Mommy!
I have to pick up the pace.
And that's the end? There's nothing else in the operations log?
Writer's block. Who doesn't like a good cliffhanger?
That Jing Liu seems pretty dangerous. The Stellaron crisis sure has attracted a lot of strange people to the Law Fu. Shouldn't we hand this over to Qing Yuan as soon as possible?
Deeting is amazing. Woof! I got that all day. Jade Tracer. All right. Now, where do we go? We will find out. We're going. Oh, that's right. Take me to your leader.
If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk.
Ruff, ruff. Yes, that's right, boy. Timmy did fall in the well again.
Would you like me to relay your message?
Sir, I would like you to move politely. It's fun watching their voice actors play this and read their own dialogue. See, that's rad. I haven't seen it yet. Just because I don't want to get spoiled on anything, so I steer clear, but it would be nice to see. I'll have to go back. I'm sure that the cast of Reverie, I know it, you know, it happened before the release, like they had new voice actors and like they were just kind of like talking or something like that from, you know, a few months back. I want to watch that. Jing Yuan, I want him as well. He is wonderful. Jing Yuan's apparition turned to you. You are not sure whether this is some kind of automatic audio-visual answering technique or a real-time remote materialization from himself. Jing Yuan's hologram waves. The Jade Tracer emits a beam of light as the illusionary figure flickers.
Without a doubt. This Jade Tracer belongs to Yangqing. I can't thank you enough. You already accessed the recordings?
Of course I did.
He accidentally pressed a button.
No harm done. She was my mentor and my superior when I was a member of the Cloud Knights.
Yeah, the hair
However,
a little bit, but
left
Jin
the
from
scene
Xenoblade
a
doesn't have the
long
man
time
bun
ago.
or the ponytail. I still think Jin from Xenoblade 2 is far more like grizzled. Dude has definitely seen some shit, done some shit, been through some shit. Jing Yuan is silent for a
If
while.
you see-
What's up, man?
Be sure to keep your distance and notify me immediately.
Bro, if Hertz shits the bed this week on me, I'm gonna be angry. Because it's round 1 of the playoffs, and I need him to not suck chunks.
Thank you again for your help, friends from the Express. The situation remains unpredictable, so take care. I hope to be able to drink and talk freely with you once again, when everything is settled.
Right on. Dude, Vita? Okay, sure. What if she's already on my team? Yeah, right, I want... Oh, dude, nice. Cool. Got some stuffs, that was neato. Good for us. Man, I ain't watching those dudes for a bit. I need to keep my peace. Who added? Friend request. What's up, Day? Toxic Yuri? I don't know what that means, but I see the word toxic and I think, no thank you, sorry, respectfully. Crow 2's peak Falcom graphical performance. You rascal, how many hours are you in so far? Tell me, how does it feel? Do you feel like I do? All right, let's navigate. 8 hours? Goddamn. Tell me, Papa, what is it like? Tell me, Papa, what is it like? And then 175, main story. Yeah, we're doing it. Let's go. Oh, by the by. Okay, so I got links up to 60. We're good there. Feels good. Still not, like, completely sold on having Silverwolf in the group. I guess I can do more traces then. Yar. Sure. Just level up traces, it's fine. Got my identity 60, got his light cone to 60 as well. Farming his relics. Get after it, dude. You're fucking cruising. And just while we have the maths, might as well.
If I was bigger, I could have explored the whole galaxy by now.
How many 50-50s did I win? Zila's. I got lucky with Branya. I got about 8 Lynxes pulling for Argenti. Silverwolf was after like 115 pulls or something like that. Who else did we get an abundance of? Oh, Hanya's. Hanya's at E5 currently, I believe. Yeah, E5. Silverwolf is good, but she can be SP hungry if not in mono quantum. Yeah, I don't know, I just, I'm not comfortable with...
After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Lawfu's most vital commission.
Beg your pardon? Don't
After
mind if
all,
I do.
It was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-life species. They also developed many incredible technologies from the tree itself. But in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the Arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it, the more they longed for it.
Well, hold on. Are they gonna let me? Yeah, they do. Okay, cool. Just wanna pew-pew the stuffs. Oh, no, you don't. Who's that? It's me. It's me. It's me. I think he's saying, kiss me, smart-ass motherfucker. I mean, I don't know, dude. My dude is a beast here, too, but yeah, I'm gonna keep a tank and a healer, just because I'm very scared. So that's what we're doing.
Morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see that?
What huge elixir crucibles. There's still smoke coming out of them.
This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the Arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Eve Mist Mansion. An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara. Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one can know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
The Cloud Knights' first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the Elixir crucibles and stop the smoke.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware of your existence and capacity, and in short, cannot be prepared against you.
Lothar's was shaking, handsome. I've been doing well. I'm, almost there, thankfully, I feel. I don't know. Yesterday, I felt like meh. Day before, super meh. How are you feeling, man? How's Fan a Little Miss? They started their marketing for 2.0, and the new characters look great. I've only seen a couple within the Discord. The one that looked really neato, I guess, was Sparkle. And then Black Swan looks like, whew. And that was about it that I saw.
Indeed. This demonic vapor is a weapon targeted against the Cloud Knights. The ambrosial arbor is taboo for the Lafu, and the Xianzhou alliance has always been fiercely independent. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus could never have guessed that the General would seek outside help. They won't be prepared against short-life species.
Is this what General Jing Yuan meant by unexpected guests?
Yeah, it's, the old one-chip challenge. There it is. It's right there, waiting to have my innards blown out and, me praying for death, so that's that, for sure. Sparkle and Black Swan, yeah, skipping doing pulls for 1.6 for them, right on. We're doing pretty good, man. Had a... I don't know, had a bad day with Youngblood yesterday. And I let me just preface by saying he's 4, and I don't think he understands some of the words that he says. He just knows words and he says it. And so he was, he was playing at school with his friends, and some of his friends were being bossy, and he said he was going to KILL them. And I know I'm spelling it out, but I don't know. I just feel hyper cringe saying it out loud. And I think it's a matter of he saw it in because over the weekend we watched Home Alone. Well, Mrs. Neo and him watched Home Alone. And so, I feel at a few points, you have your Joe Pesci being like, I'm gonna kill the kid and blah, blah, blah. So, I think he hears these words and doesn't really understand what they mean. He just kind of parrots it. So I talked after school when I got home from work, and it was real bad. And Mrs. Neo and myself talk about this. It's I am the authority, I am, for all intents and purposes, I'm the authority, man. Mrs. Neo does reprimand him, she's a fantastic mother, but I don't know the right word to use, the authority, the authoritarian, I don't fucking know, but whatever, I'm gonna be a dad to my son. I don't strike him. He's gotten spanked before, but not often, thankfully, but I have to grip him by the arm, and I have to I need to get through to him, and I understand that he is 4, so he's not gonna pick up everything that I'm putting down, but just we had this long talk about how do you understand what the word kill means? And he's just no. It's if somebody gets killed, like, they're gone. They're gone forever. Like, he doesn't... We've talked about, like, the concept of, like, you're alive, and if you die, you're gone. Like, you know, we lost my Nani a few months back, and he was very inquisitive, asking about it. Like, well, when's Nani coming back? And it's like, bud, she's not coming back because she died. She was old, and she lived a great life, and, you know, she loves us and loves you, but she's gone, and he doesn't, like, you know, he's 4, man. He doesn't understand yet. So when he said something like that at school, it just sends off like a red flag. So it's rough, man. It's such a hard scenario to navigate. You know what I mean? Because you're, at least for us, you're frustrated. It's embarrassing, I guess you can say too, to like have to talk to like the teachers, but the teachers understand. Like, his teacher gets it. You know, he's 4, the kids are 4 years old, some of them are 5, they're all, you know, very young kids. So it's very, very, it's been a very tough thing to navigate, you know what I mean, to try to get through to him, to let him know that saying things like that aren't bad, or like aren't good, excuse me. Like, saying things like that, especially to your friends, isn't good. But then it's like, I look at my wife and I go, I don't want Netflix creating a documentary about him in 30 years. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I'm like, I say that in jest, but like, I take things very seriously like that, because it's not cool. And I don't want him to grow up thinking that it's okay to say that, because, you know, he goes to public schools next year. If he spouts off something like that, like, he could get kicked out of school, you know what I mean? So, again, I digress. I know I'm in the weeds here, but yesterday was very, very tough for us, man. It's very, very, very tough. Again, I know I just keep saying it. Like, it's tough to navigate. It's hard. And it's one of those things that there's nothing that can prepare you for it. There's nothing you can read or watch. It's just, you have to, you know, steer the ship in the waters in the moment, and that's what we did. I remember as a kid in like 5th grade, got into a shit ton of trouble for making a list of which classmates I would kill first, and if I had to. He didn't mean anything by it, but you know, yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Because you don't know, man. You never know. Also, not a good thing that almost everything on TV could be bad for kids his age, for sure. And, you know, we think that watching something like Home Alone, like, it's harmless. It's like, it's a family movie, you know what I mean? But, again, it's the little things like that, you know, like Joe Pesci, the burglar, and David Stern, the burglar, is like, I'm gonna kill him! And, you know, we think it's harmless because, you know, it's a kid's, it's a family movie, and it's just adding L's to my story to make me seem... No, not at all, bro. I'm not adding L's to your story. You stop that. But yeah, very, you know, very, very tough, very tricky, for sure. But that's how we're doing. Oh, eyes, excuse me, sorry. Yeah, see, that's, you know, it's not Leah, it's Ilya. If we're going back to Trails, for sure. Why do you keep calling her Leah? There's double L's. No, that's an I. Well, that's funny that a capital I and a lowercase L are the same exact thing. So, yeah. But yeah, I know, again, sorry, just took up a large portion of your life, and I apologize for that, but that's, you know, that's what we were dealing with yesterday, so it's been tough. It's tough, man, and you just, when you're in it, you just gotta kind of to deal with it the best you can.
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka seeks is becoming reality, one step at a time. I do not wish to be their puppet either. In any case, we do not walk alone and unhindered on our paths. Our choices define us and influence others.
Hey, DK, I'm sorry, man. You just happened to say what's up, like, right as I was, you know, talking about family stuff. But, I'm not going to watch anything on 1.6 tomorrow, personally, just because I don't want to spoil anything for myself, story-wise. So I'll wait it out. I'll just experience it when it is. So, In Monster Hunter, there's a monster named Iodrome. I just saw a guide and spelled it Lodrome, and I had a good laugh. Yeah, see?
The duty
I'm
of
not
the
alone.
Master
Feels good.
Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. I don't want my choice to plunge the Lafu into a terrible future.
Mrs. Neo's good cop, and you get to be the bad cop. Yeah, pretty much, man. But it's just, I don't want to keep going on about it. I get it, here to have a good time. But yeah, it's just, it's something that we needed to address. Like, it was something very, very serious. Even coming from a 4-year-old, But to address it now, nip it in the bud now, so to speak, so he doesn't continue growing up thinking that it's okay to say stuff like that.
To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the Elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here, Mr. Yang, what do you think?
He was most nervous for me to get home because he thought that I was gonna write to Santa and tell him not to come. Double down, make him full edgelord, send him to school with a death. Oh my god, bro. Come on. Oh my god, Jesus Christ.
I will
Double
come at
down.
once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
Should have named him Cloud. Speaking of edgelords.
Huh.
All right, so new area,
I feel like
new
even
loot.
the
Here we go.
long life species get to live forever.
Strail. I want more strails
They
because
aren't so
I buy one
different
of
from
those
us
things.
short-life species
Doubling down
when
is
it
dastardly.
comes to
It sure
worries and
is.
Suffering.
That's a good old-fashioned Phil troll job, though. For sure. Oh. Well, all right. Gee whiz, mister. You're even hungrier than I am. One of the funniest things I've seen is someone asked Light's voice actor for an autograph in a book. Then when it closed, it was a death. Jesus Christ, really?
Oh, wait, Miss Ting-Yun, why are you still here? You're too close to the crucible.
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General commanded me to stay with you. I dare not go against military orders.
Smart.
Your life is more important, Miss Ting-Yun. Go back. We can
If he starts playing Sonic
This
and he likes
battle is
Shadowrun,
unavoidable.
dude, I told him no more. Like, and this pains me as a parent to do it too, but I told him no more Nintendo Switch just because of these bad happenings. And naturally he was devastated, but also understood.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Commencing research.
Yes.
Here, try this. Your assistance is
Lands at the
timely.
ready.
Yeah, that's the way it is, man.
There's always a weakness.
I'll end your misery.
Swole strike.
One-sided. Deep breaths. Your assistance is timely.
Don't mess with me.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Gee whiz.
What a headache.
I'm on guard.
Lend me your strength.
Don't mess with me.
Not a scratch.
We shall
Also,
get back
funny
what we
enough,
lost.
I think, like, I'm just kind of happy that Nintendo didn't drop, like, the Switch 2 for, like, Christmas this year. Because I've been telling him right along that when the new Switch comes out, I'll get that, and I'm going to give him my OG Switch. So he, like, and obviously, he remembers that. He
Show
remembers
your
that
courage.
real fucking good.
Will of preservation!
It is the Will of Preservation. I was like, well, it's a good thing that they didn't release it this year because, you know, It's like, sorry, big guy. It's, Dad's gonna go back on his word.
Crush them.
Pain. Lots of pain.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Path illusion. There's a lot of it. Remember hearing stories from GameStop employees about parents returning Shadow the Hedgehog because he kills people and cusses? Really? Good lord. I was not aware of such a thing. Quite bonkers.
Your misery. A sharp scythe needs targets.
I believe it does.
Who goes there?
Oh, stop it. Oh, wait, yeah. Wait, really? He's got a fucking gun, too? For real? This guy with his crossbow. He's like, hey, I got you.
Show your courage.
Oh, do you?
Will of Preservation.
It is the Will of Preservation. Halt, who goes there? Shazam! It's me! It's Zila. It's Zila.
Lance ablaze. Lance!
Nice, Poochie.
Forward!
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
There's always a weakness.
What a headache. Who's next? I'll end your misery.
To travel far away.
One of his first missions, you kill a Really? Holy fuck, man. That's gnarly. I had no idea. When you play games, do you care for meta or play who you like? I just play who I like for the most part. I'll ask, like, you know, what stats I guess I should prioritize with certain relics. But yeah, for the most part, I play with who I think looks neato. And yeah. Yeah, waifu is always going to be greater than meta, for sure. But, since we got Zila and Branya, they have not left the party. Who will help me not die right now? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's the reason why we've got Trailblazer in there instead of Silverwolf, because he just face tanks everything.
Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend.
Neo is a meta slave. Golly, would you stop that? That's not nice. But it, god damn it, is it honest? God damn, is it honest?
A sharp scythe needs targets.
Swing.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
God damn, is he honest? But yeah, I just definitely don't want to perish.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
And just watch content on the waifus? Right on. I respect it though, dude, for real. The reanimation game.
I'm on guard.
Yeah, like I've noticed in the sense that you can literally build out people however you want. Like I'll ask like, hey, is this character good? Like all the while knowing that pretty much anybody can be good if you build them how you want to build them. You know what I mean?
Commencing research.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
These games rarely ever release a bad character since they want to sell it. Yeah, for sure. They're not going to be like, hey, this character sucks. You should also still buy this character. And you're like, you know what? I appreciate how honest you are with us, but I don't think I want to now.
What a headache. Who's next?
This battle is
no thanks. I'll have a Minotaur.
We've entered the
For
storm.
support party, let's prove the whole play what you want to the test. We can do it.
To guard
We do
and
a
defend.
4-player party of support characters with lots of crit and lots of attack, somehow, some way.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
And deceased. Oh, I have to oh, hey. So, okay, my bad. Just been out here yeeting stuff. The crucible starts to shake, and smoke emits out of the cold elixir crucible.
Turn it off! Why did you turn it on?
I mean, my bad, bro. All right, well, it's off. Now it's off. Now this one will also be off. I'm talking 30k plus Huo times 2 basic attacks. That's nuts. Okay, so now there's got to be...
Wait! We still haven't doused the burners!
I thought I did. Evidently, I didn't. Okay. Oh, I ran right past the first one. I'll show you grown up. What was that, Ernie? Nothing, Miss Fawn. See you at school on Monday. Give me. Give me, give me. It's like if you were to, it's like what Phil has done. If you're gonna build Elliot to have like damaging bubbles in trails, you can do that.
Excellent. I'll lead my troops to the rendezvous.
She sounds sleepy.
So, you succeeded in dousing the elixir cauldrons.
Healer Laura, you know, it's all a thing. It's all things. I've seen it. Yeah, yeah. There you go. Caster Laura for sure. The base stats are just there to be base stats.
Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Don Shu. It's you.
Excuse me.
I have met you before in my capacity as Chief Alchemist, Master Diviner. You don't seem surprised.
Okay, so we just met this Don Shu last night, right? So that mission that we did last night, was it like wedged in after this bit of the story or before?
Indeed. The General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. We had to wait for you to show yourselves.
It wasn't expiring, it was just like, if you pass on doing this quest, you can't do it again. So it was like, it was a one and done. You either do it, or you just never do it.
And now, your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor, striking down our people with Mara. The Ten Lords Commission will address these transgressions during your reckoning.
That's expiring? Alright, well, hey, cool, then I guess so. So before. Yeah, whatever. Cut me some fucking slack, would you? Before you reach the Alchemy Commission. Okay.
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants into long-life species.
Remember what I said at the beginning of the stream? I'm fuckface. That's me. I'm the punching bag.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took. How is it a crime to seek ascendance? In days of old, the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Lafu like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone could become celestial and shift form at will. Divine miracles descended onto all 9 Xianzhou ships. What a glorious time that was. How far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer. Suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the Ten Lords Commission even forces us to give up our immortality. How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the Ambrosial Arbor first descended, nor did we witness its miracles. But now, we now have an opportunity to restore the ancient laws.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity. Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. In doing so, we enshrined our future as human beings. Celestials? There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. You have discarded power. A most foolish choice.
I wonder what part of the real world the next planet is going to be based on. Probably like, I don't know, if I had to guess, East Rutherford, New Jersey, maybe. Imagine we're just at MetLife Stadium. Fu Xuan, one of my favorite characters. Dude, her intro is rad. Just all of a sudden was just like, I'm going to stop these bullets and point them. It's like, okay.
Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials were capable of.
MetLife is a trash stadium, so hopefully not. Have you been there? Dog, can I just tell you quickly, like, it's such a silly gripe, but to be called the New York Giants and the New York Jets, but you play in fucking New Jersey? It's not New York, bro. Sorry. Watch Vikings play the Giants years ago? I'm sorry. It's such a just a absurdly silly thing that chaps my ass. You guys play in New Jersey. Same thing, like, no, it bugs the shit out of me.
Time to go on the offensive. Defend the weak.
We've got Russia and China, so I'd guess Saudi Arabia. Keep the whole oligarch theme going. Maybe. Mayhaps.
Let me end your misery.
I mean, we'll try to do that.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Yeah, it would be like if the Philadelphia Eagles didn't play in Pennsylvania, like they played in, fuck, I don't know, like West Virginia or something. You know what I mean? Like, no, then no, that's not, no.
Who's next?
She's basically Bill Goldberg.
To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all.
Assistance is timely.
And yes, we have Bailu on the bench, but our Lynx is an E6, so that's the only reason why we're rocking Lynx with this group. And so far, I think I have liked Lynx better than Bailu. Bailu has come in clutch with Rez, but Lynx thus far, digging it. Very much so.
We've entered the storm.
To guard and defend. Crush them!
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance.
May go to the UK. Anarchy in the UK.
Not a scratch.
They're gonna take us to York, Maine.
Target specimen sighted. Prepare
Yeah, they're gonna take us to York, Maine.
Relax. Deep breaths.
Thanks. What a headache.
You should just raw dog this exam? Yeah, dog, do that. What's the sense of wrapping it? Where's the fun in that? Feels way better to just raw dog. Holy hell.
I'll free you from your chains.
Yeah, see, Dan understands, for sure.
Disappear
Just do that.
among the sea
Way
of
better.
butterflies.
Super duper way better.
Illusions of the past. Let me end your misery.
Lance at the ready.
Fracture!
Evildoer. Don't mess with me.
Yeah! Commencing research. Excuse me, coming through.
This battle is...
Merciful Medicus, hear my call.
Convincing argument. Si, senor. And yes, I know I didn't speed up the combat for story battles. Most of the time I slow it down, just kind of take my time.
Your lifespan ends here.
The fuck is that, bro? You can use abilities that dispel debuffs to dispel Prana Siphon. All right.
To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all.
Assistance is timely. The time is now. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
I'll free you from your chains.
Disappear among
The next planet is Ameria, where they worship the goddess Zydios. You'll work with a tracer to fight Ouroboros.
End your misery.
Sounds like a pretty sound idea.
I'm on guard. Defend the weak.
Vines and veins. Master of immortality.
Lance ablaze.
Marvel What If Season 2 looks like it's going to be pretty good. Hopefully you like it, dude.
Flaming lance.
I didn't even watch Season 1.
Forward.
I still need to watch Loki Season 2. I still need to finish up Mobile Suit Gundam 79. There's just so much stuff. So little time.
This battle is unavoidable. Evildoer.
Time for something savory.
Our roots run deep. Death irrigates life.
You'll pay for this.
Damn. This is definitely a marathon and not a sprint.
Relax, deep breaths.
Your assistance is timely.
Don't mess with me. I'll free you from your chains.
Disappear among the
Nightblight, what's good, buddy? How are you? How goes it?
Illusions of the past.
Shit.
Punishment.
Yeah, story.
The honor.
You bit me. To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all.
Assistance is timely.
Of nature.
Okay, so I
This
didn't
battle is
dispel the wind
unavoidable.
shear on main character as well as Lynx. Is there, like, so my understanding Lynx's alt gets rid of debuffs, or did I just read that wrong? Pretty sure it just I took elements from Trails games. No, I know that they are big fans of Kondo and like what Kondo has done with Trails. I know that much.
The time is now. Lend me your strength. What a headache.
Removes one debuff each. Okay. So like one, okay, so one debuff each. So if there's 3 stacks of wind shear, it'll go down to 2 stacks.
Excuse me, coming through.
Vines and veins.
Might have prioritized the wind shear. Lynx does remove that debuff. The game might have prioritized the wind shear. But like we still have the wind shear on us. That's why I asked. No, it does remove all the stacks. Okay.
You'll pay for this.
Yeah, I don't know then.
The time is now.
Didn't mean to do that.
Lend me your strength.
As long as it's not
Lance at
blatant
the ready.
copying, I have no problem taking elements from other games. Shadow, how are you, man?
Indestructible.
Removes one debuff icon, basically. Okay. So then we had more than wind shear. And I just didn't know.
We've entered the storm.
It dispelled Prana Siphon over wind. Okay.
To guard and defend.
There it is. That's right. Sure.
Crush them.
See, I'm a dope.
Entangle! To my heart's content!
Time for something savory.
Okay, but see now I still have 4 stacks of wind shear on Lynx. Oh, because I didn't use the alt. Sorry, I know. I'm sorry. My bad.
Evildoer.
I'm on guard. Defend the weak. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Your lifespan ends here!
To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all.
Grasp of nature!
Who's next? Commence.
This battle is unavoidable. The time is now. Lend me your strength. Don't mess with me. I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Lance at the ready. Indestructible.
Eyes and veins! Mastery of immortality!
I think something bit me.
What a headache. You'll pay for this.
Relax, deep breaths.
Our roots run deep! Death irrigates life!
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
This battle is unavoidable. The
Yeah.
time is now. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them! Don't mess with me.
Time for something savory.
Thanks.
To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all.
Do I refer to all alts as S-crafts? I sure do.
Distance is timeless.
Of the Arbor!
Yes, I do. That'll never go away.
Of nature!
Yeah, every ultimate from now on is probably just going to be an S-craft. That's just what I'm going to call it. It's just embedded.
Evildoer.
Defend the weak.
Target specimen sighted. Preparing for collection. Relax, deep breaths.
Nice teamwork.
Minds and veins! Rebirth!
Elf, what's up, man? She's been holding it down for us, dude. I'm psyched on her.
Who's next? I'll free you from your
I like this
chains.
team comp
Disappear
very much
among
so.
the sea of butterflies.
Illusions of the past!
Why?
Fucking go, dude. That was tough. It was a lengthy one.
The ambrosial Arbor's descent will bring us undying bodies. The one who gave us the Stellaron said that Pantilia, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have fulfilled our promise. You, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
Little pawn.
No
Must you force
way!
me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction. Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within. What a shame.
Dude, no fucking
It would
way!
have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance.
Surely you can withstand the blessing of destruction.
Oh, what was that?
Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself.
Bro, she just snapped her own neck! Woof! Blah, that was gnarly.
Single purpose, to set in motion the self-destruction of the Xianzhou.
Good grief, Charlie Brown, that was something else.
Is the Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion? But how can that be? Keep calm, all of you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together.
Not a scratch.
Commencing research.
Time to go on the offensive. Indestructible. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance.
Hot damn, dude.
Forward!
There's always a weakness.
Shit. Need the heals.
To travel far away. For a tough
There were
case
hints
like
before
yours,
this, like she never send you a
incredible.
text or you have a companion quest with her.
Nice teamwork.
Dude, I didn't see it coming, but you know me. I'm not super duper observant like that most of the time, so. Oh shit. Bro, that neck snap, it was just like, whoa, good lord.
Fracture!
You went from mommy to mommy to mommy.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them! I'll free you from your chains.
I believe her.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past!
Not a scratch.
Relax, deep breaths.
Thanks! Who's next? Let me end your misery.
Lance at the ready.
Just use
For a
them.
tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all.
Excuse me.
Nice teamwork.
Target specimen sighted. Preparing. Excuse me. Coming through. This battle is.
Oh, damn. There's 3 rounds. So should we assume if we pull a unit and they don't ever text us that either they will die or they are sus at least? I guess so. Maybe.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Excuse me, sorry.
Illusions of the past. Let me end your misery.
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Don't mess with me. Let me end your misery. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Damn, and a unit not blowing up my phone would be an easy way to make me play them? Yeah.
You'll pay.
You are fortunate that Zethro and Selenova never set their gaze upon the Cienjo. They have no qualms about dealing out destruction by
Crush them!
But since that stubborn general of yours has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show.
Unavoidable. The time is now.
My apologies for leaving so soon, but I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends here will be happy to entertain you.
Low-key kind of wish that they didn't have
Lance
that dialogue
ablaze.
where in the middle of fucking tearing it up.
Flaming lance. Forward!
Commencing research. Relax. Deep breaths.
Thanks.
I'm on guard. Defend the weak.
Don't mess with me.
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Who's next?
Well, hold on. Excuse me. Oof. Oof times 2.
To travel far away. For a tough case like yours,
Ichigo, how
we're
goes
gonna
it, man?
try them all.
Fracture! Lance ablaze.
Last I saw, they were upset about Sparkle's name. Why?
Forward!
I will, like, not that it really bothers me at all. It was kind of deceiving, though, like when I saw the graphic for Sparkle and I saw that it was quantum and not fire. Like, just the color scheme alone, even on, like, the nameplate, I was like, oh, it's gonna be a fire character. And it's like, no, it's quantum. I was like, oh, all right. Well, that just, it kind of looked strange to me. That was a strange one.
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Lance at the ready. Indestructible.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Let me end your misery.
I'll get used to calling her Sparkle if she's gonna carry my account. If she's gonna backpack us, I'm fine with calling her Sparkle. No problem. No problem here, friend.
You'll pay for this. We've entered the storm.
Oh, there's localization drama with this game as well.
To guard and defend. Crush them!
Defend the weak.
Good lord, the Raiders are murdering. What's the score? I saw them score their first touchdown like right before. 42-0? Holy shit. Chargers head coach is getting fired tomorrow. There's localization drama with every game, haven't you learned? No, not every game. I've literally only seen it in Trails. Well, Trails in Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII Remake. No, it's not good. It's good shit. Whatever the fuck it is. I don't give a shit, man, dude. Like, whatever. Just play the fucking game or don't.
Relax, deep breaths.
Nice teamwork.
Because then you have the people that are like all fucking chest puffed out. Actually, it's not. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but when like the English, like the North American Square Enix account, like, hey guys, this is how it's pronounced. People are like, no, it's not. It's, all right, dude. Like, just because you don't see it doesn't mean it's not happening. Bro, if I close my eyes at a red light and I run it, I didn't see myself run a red light. I didn't see it. So no, it didn't happen. I disagree with your sentiment, Phil. Sorry, not sorry. Localization drama is hilarious to me. It's like, dude, get a fucking life. How's that sound? Like, with all due respect, get a fucking life.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
Neo disputing object permanence. See, Phil, you always pick on me when we play this. This really is your heal arc. You're so fucking mean to me when we play Gotcha.
Preparing for collection.
Bro, leave me alone.
To travel
Be nice.
far away. For a tough case like
Be
yours,
nice.
we're gonna try them all.
To be honest, some localizations are pretty bad, namely East 8 before they fixed it. Again, Ichigo, with all due respect, get the fuck over it, man. Like, I don't know what you want me to say, bro. Like, you know, it is what it is, man. Like, you can't change it. If you want to change it, go become a dev and do the localization yourself. Gotcha players need to be punished. Tell that to your friends that went fucking belly up. That got in bad. You should preach to them that one, if you don't already, which I'm sure you do. That are down bad. Tell them, hey.
I'll free you from your chains.
Actually, that's masochistic. They're already punishing
Among the sea
themselves.
of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Hey, we're gamers too.
Evil doer.
Hurt my feelings, I'm emotional now? Bro, stop that. You stop that right now, mister. I'm emotional.
Commencing research.
Has dropped both Star Rail and Genshin to play old Monster Hunter, which is very punishing. Well, good. No, that's good for them then, right? This is their redemption arc. This is now Gandalf the White instead of Gandalf the Gray. And it's like, bro, you've come out of the ashes. You're like a goddamn phoenix. Ichigo, I know you're messing with it. This is all just in jest. I'm just having a good time with it.
Excuse me, coming through. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Don't mess with me.
I'm getting emotional now.
Not a scratch.
Target specimens.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance.
This is the best thing though. They complained with their wallet and got it changed in East 8 cases, I guess. No one is going to avoid buying 7 Rebirth because of Kate Sith. Yeah, probably not. Everybody is like 100% in.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Bro, you didn't even spell Ketshi right. Isn't it spelled like K-E-T-S-H-I-I or something like that? It's not even Cat-She.
Evildoer.
That's
We've
it.
entered the storm.
Alt F4, we're done. This fight definitely is a long one because I feel like my team comp isn't super duper great.
Guard and defend.
Also being under level I don't think helps my case either, but we'll manage. Marathon, not a sprint.
Commencing research. Time for something savory. To travel.
I keep forgetting not just her, not her regular D gets rid of debuffs. Yeah, the team's definitely not dead, so that feels good.
Nice teamwork.
What a headache.
Yeah, I literally pronounced it as phonetically as I could. I was like, Kate Sith. All right, cool. My relics are up there for the most part.
This battle is unavoidable.
I mean, is it though?
The time is now. Lend me your strength. Don't mess with me.
Boom! Let's go.
Wait, hold on a second. Are you really saying that Miss Ting-Yun was a member of the Antimatter Legion all along? And what was that fire that came out of her? And her body? Where did it go? Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
Has he known stuff this whole time?
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other nameless speak of in the past. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark and hopeless path.
Meaning that Ting-Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
I don't believe so. Fantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of both is achieved. But there was no indication that Ting-Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting-Yun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Fantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
So it's like the same exact thing as Cacolia. Kinda, sorta, I feel.
You're saying that the real Ting-Yun is still...
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the real Ting-Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be tough to get an answer. At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Ting-Yun, it does raise the question of why Fantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Ting-Yun's remains behind as a display of power?
But with a much smaller budget. Yeah, I was waiting for like the super uber-duper button to press. Like, all right, let's do it.
I believe this to be Fantilia's goal. To sow seeds of doubt among us and ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen? Planting a Stellaron in the Luofu? All part of her plan to bring about our self-destruction. Fantilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We must stop her. We need to take a star skiff to scale Gorge Waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that delve.
Okay.
Let's make haste.
Sure. All right, let's make it. I'm waiting on you, kid. Let's go. Well, sounds like he smokes a whole pack a day in English. Maybe he does. Lucky Strikes or some Camel Unfiltered. Or like the little Marilyn Monroe thing that holds the cigarettes, a big long plastic bit. Something like that, holding it down.
That imposter had the audacity to carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses. How utterly despicable.
Dude, Welt's voice actor does kill. It doesn't take away the fact that, yeah, definitely sounds like he could smoke some butts.
What worries me more is just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at large.
It all happened so suddenly. But looking back, I think Mr. Yang was right. Ting Yun was behaving strangely. She was fascinated with the Abundance's creations.
Eris, shame on you. The Welt defenders have risen up. They have risen to his defense.
Since she was an Amicastor dispatched by the Skyfaring Commission, it's evident that there must indeed be a person with her name in the commission. We'll have to let the Cloud Knights get to the bottom of what happened to the real Ting Yun.
Eris goes, sounds like he smokes a pack of butts. Everybody's like, listen here, motherfucker! He's like, all right, I'm sorry. It's just an observation. Sounds like maybe at one point in his life he used to smoke cigarettes. I'm sorry.
As for the Ting Yun who accompanied us all that way, it's like what Mr. Yang said. Her appearance was designed to sow seeds of doubt among us. We cannot allow ourselves to fall into her trap.
Bro, I just thought it was all for a good laugh, for sure. I don't know any differently, because I always play dubbed. I never do subbed. Well, there's subtitles here, but they're still English subtitles.
I've reported the current situation to the Seat of Divine Foresight. He made no further contact after we communicated at the Matrix of Prescience. He said he had important matters to personally attend to. The situation stands on the edge of a precipice. We must trust in the General.
Let's rock. We're going. Where we're going, we don't need roads. A little while ago. Ah.
This
I do have a Sashang. I remember that.
Huh? You're pretty familiar with this place. Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? They're probably coming to fix the Stellaron problem. It's been such a long journey, but now we're finally gonna meet some Cloud Knights. I'll be back with my unit.
Jing Yuan's voice actor was, what's his name in Nayuda, right?
I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you
Signa.
somewhere safe.
Yes, thank
and
you.
I did.
Wait, so he's also a VTuber?
We did take
Right on.
a bit of a detour.
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to seize my chances and travel with the current to reap the greatest harvest.
Wait, Blade's voice actor is Swin? For real?
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you, Miss Sushang.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report to the nearest captain. You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far. There'll be Cloud Knights coming to escort you back soon. Bye for now.
Bye-bye. Our profile picture is like, ah. Message failed to send.
Messages never get sent. I wonder what's happening with those three. The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron disaster. But why did Kafka want us to come here? What happened to them? And what happened to Blade? I've delayed for too long. I need more information.
Very well. Oh, this is just the trial version. Okay, cool. You know, I DM'd you the clip because your rendition of the event was... Wow, wait, which... Oh, which one? I'm sorry. I love how this journey is about everyone on the Express and not just the main character. Yeah, everybody's involved. I do dig that. I would also, like... I was saying about leveling up... I don't know how it's pronounced. Gwyneth. I was like, I don't know. She seemed pretty cool in the trial. Trial character seemed neato. Oh, well, oh yeah, dude, I thought that was hilarious. Eris is like, sounds like he smokes butts. Everybody's like, wait a second! Gwen is very good. Yeah, like, I mean, I have Asta. I think I have Asta at, like, something. E3. R.I.P. Pour one out. Imagine that. Gwyneth. I'm just gonna call her Gwen Stefani. That works for me. Cool. Hi. Another Hanya. Okay.
I'm sorry. I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this journey.
E3 Hanya now? Let's go. I know, I need... Oh!
I need to be careful. If I alert the knights, they might take an interest in me.
Okay.
What a huge cauldron.
My, that's a very large cauldron you have.
This aureate cauldron is driven by the cloud hymn magic of our people, the Vidyadhara. It drinks the water of the ancient sea like a whale swallows the tide and refines it into medicinal pellets.
I don't know where I would get Hanya into the group. I just don't know how to play as her yet. I don't think I have very good relics for her currently. She's got quite the paintbrush, that is for certain. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I have fuck all for relics for her. Yeah, I don't. Trace is up, sure. Light cone, okie dokie. Oh no, dude, I still haven't even leveled that up. Shame on me. Whoops! Maybe I just didn't have enough moolah at the time. Hanya needs speed set. Okay, right. Just needs speed, yeah, gotcha. Also, we can auto-add. Do that. But that's as high... Oh, no, we can... Oh. I didn't realize we could go Moss. That's neat. God damn it, this always happens. I go, alright, and then I, you know, the brain takes over and I go, alright, this is swell. To the moon with ye. Just get her... Let's just get her buffed up. With an energy recharge rope. Okay. No, whatever. Use them all. I'm fine with it. Yeah, because I don't got mucha energy recharge rope. Yeah, I have one on Lynx, and then I think I have one on Branya as well. Yeah, because that's got a crit boost, and I like the crit. I like the critties. Yeah, not mucha. Not much. Actually, that would help out too. Physical damage boost. Might as well. There you go. You can have that one, kid. It's all yours. Alright, I'm gonna stop screwing around with that. We'll do that another time. I'll do that another time, rather, instead of sitting here going over it. Dude, Jerbear, that's one of those questions that's what is that, like a catch-22? Because the minute I say I don't, Phil's gonna be like, yeah, you do, you're playing one right now. I'm waiting for it. Alright, dude, that is a setup if I have ever seen one. That is a fucking setup if I have ever seen one.
All the Elixir crucibles that the Videodora helped to construct contain Cloud Hymn magic. You should take this chance to learn more, young master.
No, I don't play mobile games, except for this one game that has a skateboard on my fingers. So it's like a fingerboard on my phone. It's the only mobile game I play. I'm not playing a mobile game right now, so I'm playing it on my PC. Excuse me.
But I don't need any sort of device to help me command water. What more is there to learn?
You are indeed the chosen one, with endless potential. Yet, Cloud Hymn magic.
It's called True Skate. It's a ton of fun.
A Videodora Mirage Echo?
Huh?
Have these shadows of the past yet to disperse?
Videodora Mirage Echo. 49-0, Jesus.
These memories.
It's all gonna line up for Bill Belichick.
They have nothing to do
The
with
coach
me
is gonna
anymore.
get fired in not San Diego anymore, in LA, and then Bill's gonna go out there because they're just about a coach away. Excuse me.
Surging power. It's you. You've returned, High Elder. Something terrible is happening in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Please, don't go any further. Your enemies are waiting for you.
I'm sorry. I cannot linger here. My friends have left. I must find them.
You didn't heed us then, and won't heed us now. As headstrong as you always were. It seems you already made your decision. There is a vessel bound for Scale Gorge Waterscape, located ahead.
Is this where I finally get to level up mats for links that I traded for and got it anyway?
He's here.
So you're kidding me. That's Swin as well?
Right on time.
That feeling, Kafka. It's welling up within me. That feeling. It's...
Bro, that's bonkers. Like, literally, that's some serious range.
Well, don't resist. Let the Mara strike you.
You're here. It's time to pay the price! It's time! You think changing form will help you escape?
I've told you and that woman many times. I am Dan Heng. I have nothing to do with your past.
Dan Heng. You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience death. I will force this suffering upon you, Dan Heng. You will know the pain of death.
Yeah. Svarog is doofus.
Not on my watch.
Yo, let's go!
You're not murdering anyone today, fugitive. You're coming with me.
Qing Yuan's lapdog.
Did the general not teach you to choose your battles wisely?
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh?
Where's Jing Liu? Why didn't you bring her with you?
You look so familiar.
Look out!
Quit hiding. Your true self revealed.
Stop!
Oh no!
I have news for you, boy. Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished. The High Elder of the Videodora. Imbibitor Lunae.
Oh! That's a guy I played in this. Oh! That was a dude in the trial. This guy's a bad motherfucker. I want him.
The Stellaron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou.
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice.
Yang Jing is a fucking boss for a 10-year-old, dude. Are you kidding me? So bad.
I've heard of you, Imbibitor Lunae. First it was the Stellaron hunters. Now an exiled criminal has infiltrated the Xianzhou. Come get me.
I have no interest in stoking conflict. I came to ensure the safety of my friends.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison.
Bro, so wait a minute. So can I just level up Dan Heng and become this guy? Because that would be swell. I would dig that a lot. That would be way cooler than having to pull him. No, spoiling myself and not even realizing it. Dude, this music is so fucking good too, man. Golly, he's a 5-star. Bro, I want him. His alt is bitchin'. Gotcha game giving you something big time. Giving me lots of brain juice.
Better, but I'm afraid you won't be seeing your friends. They're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away either!
But now I'm conflicted because I love the kid.
So?
He's great.
Let's heat things up then. Kafka.
Lady, listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
So it begins.
Jesus.
Veil. Descend you.
Oh, Grace.
Surrender!
There's a lot going on and I've attacked like once.
What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy?
You're all in on it!
Veil. Descend you.
I wonder if the others are okay. Gotta make this quick.
Yo, dude. So gnarly, man.
Don't.
You two just won't give up. I only have one choice.
How do I get that? I have him. How do I get that?
So familiar.
Does he learn that move?
Teach you. Then you deserve no mercy.
Can't delay any longer.
Enhance Dan Heng's Imbibitor Lunae's basic
wish to
attack.
harm
Okay, so I do
anyone.
remember this. Trust me, when you hear it, you'll know. Okay.
There's no other way. Forgive me.
He learns it later? Fuck me running. What a rad move.
Now.
Yes!
I failed.
So gnarly, dude.
Isn't over. All of you listen to me. Stop.
Hammer time.
Well, Blady, are you satisfied?
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you three misbehaving in front of the Lawfu's hotshot general.
Yo, let's go.
Qing Yuan.
General!
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend, you should have forewarned me.
My task is complete.
That it is. Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
General,
He's corrupt.
Now is not the time. It has been a long time, old friend.
I'm not him.
I'm sorry. You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together?
Dude, so gnarly.
Lunarescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another. The flesh of long-life species may be immortal, but the constant of heaven and earth eludes them.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Danfeng of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more. I am Dan Heng. Whether Danfeng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Hong, Feng.
Raising old nets only darkens the water, and exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me.
I already told you,
You did, but to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Danfeng, you must do something for me. Before I can let Danfeng die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor. I can guarantee you that when it is done, you will no longer walk in anyone's shadow aboard the Lawfu.
I may not be capable of the things that Danfeng was capable of.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that terrible sin, had the power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact, I would have no need to compel you. It is as I said. Here we stand so different from one another. Don Feng is no more. Now, there is only Don Hung. But I am the general of the Luofu. There are things that I wish I did not have to do, and yet I must. Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here. Do you wish to see them?
So, okay. So this is Don Hung. So, but in this current form, is that who Don Feng was?
Go. Your friends are waiting for you.
Bro. Come on, for real? I dig it very much. It explains it? Okay.
I have been keeping careful watch against the abominations of abundance, the Stellaron hunters, and the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. But I never anticipated the Antimatter Legion. The hunt is far from over, yet all the while we find ourselves at war with other evil spirits. From this battle onward, the Alliance must fight the Legion to our dying breath, even if it means the end of the Luofu.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute, who do I have playing tonight? Nobody. Just checking. I just have 1 point because I'm the 1 seed. Woo! 1 extra punto. Can I go fishing? Is that a thing?
Do you know something? When Don Feng committed his great crime, the Ten Lords Commission advocated strongly for him to be destroyed. The Vidyadhara, on the other hand, were split evenly in their favor and disfavor of the motion. The dragon transmutation inheritance was not intact after all. The senior Vidyadhara hated you, yet did not dare to kill you. The Vidyadhara were under great pressure. In order to placate the Ten Lords and Skyfaring Commissions, they performed an exuviation charm on Don Feng against his will. Still, they ensured that the charm contained a flaw, thinking that this would fool the Ten Lords Commission. The senior Vidyadhara were sure of their scheme. But you cannot hide fire with paper.
I think I ended up being 9 and 4. Nine and 5. Not trying to backseat, but I'd imagine that's exactly what you're gonna do. Nightblight, you passed a yellow lower point at least. I believe I saw you run by it to get to this one. Oh, back there. Okay.
Our intelligence tells us that the Legion are a mad and destructive war machine. Yet they never took up arms against the Alliance. The armies of the 7 Ravagers all have their own means of destruction. They are not to be taken lightly. Lord Ravager Fantalia favors internal collapse, which is why she masterminded the Stellaron crisis and urged the disciples of Sanctus Medicus out of the shadows. Now that her plot has been laid bare, she has no choice but to retreat. And yet that hardly suits her philosophy of destruction. There must be something more.
Is there some treasure, maybe? That washed ashore? No? Okay, I mean, he was 9 to 5, my buddy's demolishing us. 12 to 2, though? Holy shit. Yeah, I'm in a family league. I won it last year, so I would love to go back-to-back. I would love to be back-to-back champs. That would be great. Keep the plaque here. It's literally just for bragging rights. Like, so my team name is Wookiee of the Year. It's a picture of Chewbacca. It's great. And this was the first year I won it, so the plaque's been at our house. My wife won it 2 years ago, so I would love to just keep it in the house. It's all in good fun. Oh, yo.
Look, your friends are taking the fight to the Legion as we speak.
We need to help them. Let's go.
Yeah, Wookiee of the Year.
Heaven's Surge.
So what do I do here? I hit this. Oh, so it's a splash too. Dog, let's go.
Celestial Dragon. Break.
It's so sick, dude. Oh, we got the space ball bat. Boo!
A foregone conclusion.
Boo! Give me back my flaming lance.
Watch this.
Bro.
Heaven's Surge.
Heaven's Search.
Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
Love it. Dude, yes, please.
This is our chance.
How about this?
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless.
Yes, amazing.
My turn.
Yeah, Donfeng move costs 3 SP, super expensive. Yeah, it's cool that you get to like charge it up. That's pretty neato.
With me out here, how can we lose?
That's a lot of shield. Like, that's a whopper of a shield. Holy cow.
Try that again.
Dude, here comes Jing Yuan's follow-up too. I love this. It's so gnarly.
Heaven's Surge. Celestial Dragon. Break!
Yeah. Yes, please. CNI single. It's a bloop double between the third baseman's legs. Lame sauce supreme. Give me back my flaming lance. This is horse shit. Stick me back with the fucking space Louisville slugger. I'm out on it. I don't like it.
There's thunder.
I don't like the Louisville slugger at all. I couldn't have been any more disappointed when they're like, guess what your main character has for a weapon? And I was like, oh, a sword? No, you get a space ball bat. It's like, really, dog? That's what we're gonna get? You're gonna just watch Kafka push a Stellaron, whatever the hell that was, into us, creates us, and they're like, hey, you get a baseball bat, big guy. Don't use it all in one place. All right. I guess I'll try not to.
Heaven's Surge.
I guess I'll try not to.
Break!
A foregone conclusion.
My turn.
Rules are made to be broken.
I know you don't like the bat, but for us that played Honkai Impact 3rd, we're like, hell yeah. Why, is there a baseball bat in that game? Like, might as well have just given me a fucking stick with no bark on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how underwhelmed I felt. I was like, dude, you guys are giving me a piece of wood. All these other people got a gnarly bow. And like, Don Hung's got a lance. Like, yeah, dog. Here you go. Have your 2x4, little buddy. It's like, ugh, you guys are jerks.
Heaven's Surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
It's a staple of Honkai main characters, to be honest, especially the Castellana line in the 3rd story. Okay.
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces. The Seat of Divine Foresight relayed the battle reports to me. As for Fantilia's plan...
The Ambrosial Arbor. That's her focus. Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use the Arbor to disseminate the power of the Plague's author, and turn the Luofu into a hell of undying abominations.
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express, I have brought someone with me whom I think you'll be eager to see.
They're like, never seen this guy before a day in my life.
Is that
They were just like,
Don Hung?
like, who's this guy? He's got long hair and horns. I've never seen this guy before in my life.
You are Don Hung, right? What's with the horns?
It's a long story, March. It's me.
What's with the horns, long hair, and red eyeliner, big guy?
Do have secret strength.
Did you just go to Hot Topic and, you know, shop for back to school
Let us
clothes?
save such reminiscence for later, shall we? My astral guests, when you first appeared on the Luofu, your stated aim was the resolution of the Stellaron crisis. I was concerned that the Stellaron hunters harbored ulterior motives and refused your offer. I see now that I was overly anxious. Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here and broadened the scope of the crisis. In doing so, she succeeded in making it clear that your sincerity is beyond doubt. The Luofu is in your debt, and I have no right to seek further assistance from you. However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Fantilia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of the Luofu, it would be foolish of me not to ask Don Hung and the rest of you for your strength at this critical moment.
Even if the crisis on the Luofu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak for the other members of my crew.
Don't talk about his voice. He was not a smoker, okay? Let's make that abundantly clear.
Explore, understand, establish, and connect. As the crew of the Express, that's the Trailblaze creed we follow. Still, when the journey gets tough, those words can feel far off. Fear, risk, enemies, and death are the obstacles we face in pursuit of the creed. That's why the nameless who are able to stay the course number few indeed. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here, as on the Express, every vote counts.
Don Hung?
Thank you, Don Hung.
How am I still one of the nameless? I stand here at the mercy of others without true freedom to speak. But as a descendant of the Vidyadhara, I will fulfill my duty to the Luofu.
Great! Everyone's just as heroic as when they arrived. So, what's the master plan, General?
There is no master plan, only a bet. A bet on the Senior Vidyadhara's incomplete exuviation charm. And on Dong Hong's ability to access the memories of the High Elder.
56 to 7?
High Elder?
Good lord. Jimmy G is never getting his job back.
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the Plague's author lingered. in order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Luofu invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence. Under the direction of the High Elder, the Videodora guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve and contain the Arbor. To commemorate this magnificent feat and sacrifice, the Alliance erected the Dragon Vista Rain Monument, a Videodora statue.
It looks so much like Don Hong. I wonder if... the statue... is that... Don Hong's brother?
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power, and their appearance is that of a child. Do you understand, Don Hong? Since Dong Feng perished, the Luofu Videodora have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch over the Arbor, should be able to open a way through to that great tree. What happens next is in your hands.
Bro, this is intense. Holy shit, man.
Old friends, meet yet again.
Music's pretty damn good, dude. My goodness. The statue of the High Elder has been greatly changed by years of weathering. There are small words engraved near its base. Hearken, as Arbor revives and foe nears, we call forth the mighty waters of ancient sea to flood abodes of heaven and quell roots of evil. We etch this in stone for all to heed. Beneath the endless rolling waves, the ancient roots of the Arbor blaze. Long dormant, they stir and come to life, as if a beast were waking from its strife. The containment mechanisms woven by past thrones, the bindings that tamed the beast's power known, a fragile net, soon to shatter the fall, its decay a warning, heard by one and all. Memories from the past emerge from the darkness, tightly gripping you. I just got chills down the back of my neck. This song is gnarly. Holy shit, man. This is so fucking good. Don Hong is Charlton Heston. He just parted the Red Sea and we all got to bear witness to it.
The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder. Look at all these submerged structures.
Or he's the dude from the last Pirates of the Caribbean movie. You know what I mean? You got the trident. And it's just like you can be underwater and people are like, all right, cool, man. You're doing your thing.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime. An age past. The palace was left in ruins, and the Videodora used their sacred homeland to imprison the Arbor. The Luofu and the Xianzhou are greatly indebted to them.
Dude, the music went super fucking hard too, dude. I'm not lying. That chill down the back of my neck, that felt good.
Lady Fu.
That felt really good.
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent further incidents.
Jingyuan, General, are you planning to face Vantilia alone?
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
General, don't cast us aside. We're willing to go with you.
Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou. How can we let Outworlders face the danger while we stay behind the lines? With your permission, sir, allow me to lead the way.
I understand your sentiments, soldiers. But the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author. You have a more important duty. Cloud Knights, attention! After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more. The Master Diviner will lead you.
Yes, General!
Lady Fu, if I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou ships.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Spoken like a true general.
Dude, is that the song that we were just hearing? Shut up, generic NPC. Pipe down. Pardon me. No, that's not. Okay. We got the deuce.
These steps are so far apart. I gotta find a way down.
You think this is what Ariel meant by living under the sea?
Use scale Gorge waterscape to seal the arbor. Treason! Blasphemy! You've lost your senses. You think this will gain the trust of the Xianzhou natives. Those who are not of our kind can never be of our mind.
I understand your misgivings, but my decision is made. That is the course we must take.
Very well. In that case, I will report you to the Preceptors and have you stripped of the name and power of the High Elder.
This must be the first High Elder that accepted the mission to quell the Ambrosial Arbor. According to tradition, from then on, successive High Elders were obliged to return to the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. They would guide the tides of the ancient sea to guard and strengthen the Arbor's seal.
Do you remember now?
Song name is Drartha? Samu Drartha? Dude, it went hard, so I definitely want to listen to that again.
Yes. Reverence to the Three Talons, the path to the Great Roots. It's the way to the root depths.
You get it from Don Hung's companion quest. Okay.
Is that some kind of riddle?
Oh, thank you very much, Dan.
Reference to the Three Talons. What the heck does that mean?
Don't worry about it. Just follow me.
Oh, what a huge palace. Completely abandoned. have been difficult for them. Imagine how upset you'd be if you had to abandon me.
For the Vidyadhara?
Oh, we got some trash? Good for us. So lucky. I don't remember how many I need for...
It must have been a necessary sacrifice.
The other thing for a main character. I think it's like 2 something. I mean, where am I going? I don't know. I'm just gonna look around, assess. Definitely look for loot first, and then... Well, that's the way we want to go, so we're not gonna go that way yet. I guess we gotta go 3 different spots, so... Halt, who goes there?
What is this?
Miss March, I would advise you to refrain from interfering with the Vidyadhara.
Huh? The Vidyadhara? You mean these pearls will turn into people?
When the life of a Vidyadhara is over, they return to the ancient sea and form a shell, before emerging anew. This is the hatching rebirth cycle.
Whoa.
Pretty gnarly, dude. Halt, who goes there?
Show your courage.
Suck it, nerd! I went stealth, you suck.
What a headache. I'll end your misery. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Perfect.
Lands at the ready.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
Port? Stream goes well, dude. Game goes equally as well. How are you, man? What's going on? Week treating you well, I hope. Happy Thursday, eh?
Not bad.
Sure.
Show your courage.
Little under the weather, but such is taking on the kid's sickness. I was grinding away at trails a second ago. How's the playthrough going so far?
Disappear
Sorry that you're under the weather, dude.
Illusions of the past.
It definitely does happen with the kiddos. But like I was talking with my one of my managers at work today. You know, I would much rather take on sickness than have Youngblood have it. You know what I mean? Like I'll piss and moan until I get over it.
Crush them.
But so long as he's of good health or my wife is of good health, like that's, you know, I'll take that.
Forward. Lend me your strength. We shall take back what we lost.
Very well. I don't know where. Okay, yeah, let's go down here then. Oh, dude, is that the big monkey? Oh, stop it. PT's been going well enough, but I've played through Sky 1, 2, and 3. I just can't wait till I get to the games I haven't touched. Are you gonna do like Zero and Azure first, and then in the Cold Steel?
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
It's that Lord of the Rings meme. It's like one does not simply just stop playing Trails. You know what I mean? Like that's what it is. I am all 10 available games in suggested order. Love to hear it, man.
I'll end your misery.
Jesus, man.
I think something to travel far. Travel!
Your assistance is timely. Here, try this.
Your assistance is
Lands at
timely.
the ready. Hit!
What a headache.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend, crush them.
Damn, didn't kill him on that one? Oofda.
I think something bit me.
I'm on guard. Hit!
You'll pay for this.
So you are afraid of it? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next? I think something bit me.
We shall take
Whoa.
back what we lost.
Hello there, treasure chest. Don't mind if I do.
Ample supplies.
See. Okay, no, nothing over there. No, there is no loot over there either. Okay, that's fine. Okay, gotta take on Ultra Kong. Ceremonial lamp left by the Videodora that contains the Videodora's power of sealing. By lighting them up in a specific sequence, the corresponding seals in Scale Gorge waterscape can be removed. Okay. So I gotta kill Monkey Man first. Derp-a-derp. Let's do that.
This is one of the places mentioned in the riddle. One of the 3 talents. If we can break the seal here, we'll be a step closer to the roots of the Arbor.
Those seals you mentioned, do you...
Time to change tactics. Lend me your strength.
Stay the course.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend, crush them.
Don't mess with me.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Dude, I mean, the gameplay loop is a ton of fun. I've enjoyed it quite thoroughly. In its purest form, it is a very flashy, very vibrant, colorful, turn-based RPG. You know what I mean? Like, in its simplest form, like, that's what it is. There's more to it, but in its, just in its base form, like, that's what it is, and it feels good. It feels a ton of fun.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Specimen sighted. Here, try this.
Your assistance is timely.
I'm on guard.
To travel far...
Camera specifically during battle gives me some Lost Odyssey vibes. It's been so long since I've played Lost Odyssey. It's been a hot minute.
Deep breaths. Thanks. Who's next?
Lance at the ready.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Don't mess with me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Never actually played it yourself. I've just seen seen the old video or odd video. Okay. I mean, I remember I liked it. It is funny that people meme it and they're just like, this is Final Fantasy 13.
What a headache.
Like back in the day on the 360.
Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend, crush them.
To travel far... Try them all!
Thanks.
Everybody's got their own special S-craft, which is legit.
Who's next?
Hit.
Yes, good. Hit main character. I can take a beat.
Lance! Forward! I'm on guard.
Shit.
Commencing research. Deep breaths. Thanks.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Lance at the ready.
Sheesh.
Specimen sighted.
God damn, we're so close. Yo, come on! Yeesh.
This battle is unavoidable.
Got him. Let's go. All right, so now we have to do this.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on?
Monkey makes you
I
sad,
wonder
dude.
if it has any connection to the seal.
Revelation slate. All right, so we're... I'm not quite sure. I don't know, let's just...
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
I mean, like, I see... All right, so... I think maybe I got this. Maybe I don't. For this one, we have to light up all of it.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Not... Inlaid gold decorations on the slate indicate the method of paying reverence to the stone lanterns to unlock the seal. So put this one out.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
I mean, yeah, he was standing on this, right?
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on?
I'm just gonna touch them all.
Has any connection to the seal? Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on?
No, sir, I did not.
I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
The flagstone he was standing on, like right here? So is that the emblem I'm looking for? Dude, I don't... Not the shadows or anything, is it? Yeah, dude, I'm fucking clueless. Got lucky. That's all I did was get lucky. So that's that one there. So now...
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder
63 to
if it has any
14?
connection to the
Jesus.
seal.
I think the flagstone is a thing you can check with RT. So, like, am I supposed to be lighting up, or do I, like, stand...
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on?
Yeah, bro. I've got the flagstone. Inlaid gold decorations on the slate indicate the method of paying reverence to the stone lanterns to unlock the seal. I don't understand it. Like, I can touch them all? Actual question, or just, like, you can lay it on me or we'll be here all night. Because, like, am I supposed to light up all of...
the seal?
I don't know. Light in order. You're supposed to light up specific lanterns in a specific order. So how am I to figure out this specific order? The ones you need to light up have the special icons in order 1 to 4. Oh, 1. Fuck me, really? So it goes that one, then this one? No.
Did you notice the flag stone the creature was stepping on?
These are the two
I
where...
wonder if it has any connection to this.
Oh, so wait a minute. Do I have to, like, go back and do it over now? Hang on. So... okay, so sorry. Right? This is the correct one. 1. And then 2 is going to be diagonally. Well, which one is it? This one over here. So this is 2. And then 3 is not the one directly across. This one over here. Okay, thank you guys very much. That was confusing as fuck. And then 4 is down here. Yo, y'all are the MVPs. Thank you.
It worked.
General, did you hear about Miss Tingyun?
I received word from Lady Fu. The depth of Fintilia's infiltration, along with her meticulous planning, makes her extremely difficult to guard.
Loot! Let's see.
The Cloud Knights will carry out an investigation. But for now, our most pressing...
Just classic me overthinking it. I should have thought about that. Like, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, 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 boom. 63 to 14. That is absurd.
A decisive moment in the battle. Don't mess with me. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I'm on guard.
This battle is unavoidable.
So you are. Who's next? A sharp scythe needs targets.
Yeah, and I need that loot that I saw over there. The old tricky chest. Well, here's one right here. Not tricky, but free 99.
Not bad.
Sorry, water spirit. It's my bad, bro.
Enemies
Okay,
ahead.
okay, chill,
Up for
chill.
a scrap?
Have some chill.
Show
Daddy,
your
chill.
courage.
Will of preservation.
And sneak up on him. Sure can.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Merciful Medicus.
Oh,
Not a
Jesus.
scratch.
Time to change tactics. Lend me your strength.
Didn't mean to do that. Whoops.
Secret of the Saints.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Lend me your strength.
Always hated being a player in games like that. Kind of feels bad whether it's complete blowout or they just stop trying. Dude, I was fine when the Patriots are blowing teams out, but that time has come and gone, friends. Awful.
Come on. I
We
wanna try
are
something
now
out.
the
We've
dreg,
entered the storm.
or one of the dregs of the league. It's awful.
To guard and defend.
Crush them!
Like, I'm psyched for the Raiders. Like, they thought they had it figured out, and Josh McDaniels was just like, no, we're gonna play Jimmy G. Like, I don't think we should, like, no, fuck you guys. We're gonna play Jimmy G. Mr. Glass. Like, literal glass cannon. And I was like, you know what? Maybe you just shouldn't, dude.
To travel far away.
So I'm happy for them as a team.
Thanks.
But imagine, like, going to work to be a coach, getting 60 million, like, however much money he was getting, and it's guaranteed. Like, it's a guaranteed contract. So let's get up here, have some dough.
A puny existence.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
A miracle.
Specimen sighted. Deep breaths.
Nice teamwork.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Troublesome.
Merciful Medicus.
Gee whiz, dude, can you cut it out? Stop. Please stop.
We've entered the storm.
Holy
To
mackerel.
guard and defend. Crush them.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
This battle is unavoidable. Here, try this. Your resistance is timely. Far
Nice teamwork.
Lend me your strength.
Not a scratch.
Secret of the Saints.
Commencing research. Deep breaths.
Nice teamwork. Not a scratch.
Who's next?
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
You'll pay for this.
I'm on guard.
Specimen sighted. Here, try this.
Thanks. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm.
I mean, maybe I should just stop going for the mobs and go for the big dude, because golly.
I'll end your misery.
A miracle.
Not a scratch. Lance at the ready.
Who's next?
How insignificant.
Okay. Lance ablaze.
Harmonato, what happened to your Zillia playthrough? Game not clicking for you? This is clicking more for me than Zillia. So I dropped Zillia last week for the time
This
being.
battle is unavoidable.
I had been playing this like every day, before stream, after stream, and I was like, you know what? Like, I'm having a ton more fun playing this than I was with Zillia, so I wanted to pick this back up. We'll get back to Zillia once we get current with the story in this, whenever that may be. And then, well, I mean, time dependent, I guess, really. We got Grand Blue Fantasy Relink the very start of February, so we'll get back to it. Just I've enjoyed this more. Good old turn-based combat. Yeah, for real. Big time. Feels good. It's my comfort food.
Lend me your strength. What a headache.
Comfy cozy.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Secret of the Saints.
Don't mess with me.
Commencing research. Deep breaths.
Nice teamwork.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. What a headache.
Only a scratch. Bleeding.
Don't mess with me. Who's next?
Here, try this.
Thanks.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
A miracle.
Totally ate that. Boom.
What a headache.
This
Are you gonna watch
battle
a
is
Falcom
unavoidable.
shareholder stream? I am not Nero. Nero? Yo, bro, don't, I mean, take this how you will. I legit had a dream about talking with you, like, the other day. So this is incredibly
Decisive moment
strange.
in the battle.
We both had our clothes on, which, like, obviously, you know what I look like, and I don't know what you look like, but we definitely were clothed, and we were having a conversation. So it's good to see you, man. Maybe you're, yeah, I fucking swear to God, dude. I was like, yo, man, I hope he's doing good. For real, like, just hadn't talked to him in a little bit. I was like, I know life gets busy, everybody's doing their own thing, but I'm not gonna stream it, because I don't want to spoil things for myself, but, so that's where we're at.
Lend me
I
your
know
strength.
it just got underway, if I'm not mistaken.
We've entered the storm.
Like, what, about 25 minutes ago?
To guard and defend. Crush them.
My predictions were, Kuro 3 official announcement. I'll spoil myself for you, thank you. No, yo, Nero, don't ever apologize, man. I am fucking King Lurker, for sure. I totally get it, dog. And I say that to anybody and everybody. Never feel
Come on.
like
I'm
you're
gonna
under
try
any
something
obligation
out.
to chat if you don't want to. Just chill out. Because I'm sure Feb's Discord will be dropping a bunch of stuff. Oh, for sure. Because I knew Feb was streaming it, I think, over on YouTube. But, my predictions were a Kuro 3 official announcement. We're gonna get the Sky Trilogy ported to modern consoles like PS4, PS5, and Switch. And then there was either gonna be Tokyo Xanadu 2 or some other IP, either like an established one like a Zwei or something like that, or something new completely. Just predictions, that's it. That's all I was going with.
I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Yo, thanks very much for watching, man. For real, I appreciate it. Like I said, you're under zero obligation to watch, to talk, nothing. But, like, it is just funny that I legit had a dream. I was just like, yo, man, I hope he's doing pretty good. Like, I don't know what we were talking about. It was one of those, like, third person, like, over the shoulder, we're having a conversation, you know, and I was like, eh. I'm hoping for a completely new IP like what Atlas is doing with Metaphor. That would be sick. Depending on which way they were going to go with it, you know?
Deep breaths. Don't mess with me. Who's next? Specimen
Lance
sight.
ablaze. Lance! Forward!
It's crazy you still remember me. It's been several months since I said, yo, it's all good, dog. Like, you know, I mean absolutely zero disrespect to anybody when I say this. Like, I don't remember everybody, but I try my best to, like, yeah, the name will look familiar, or a conversation may ring a bell. But again, like, yeah, I don't remember everything. You can ask my wife. That is a fact. And it's not, it's just the truth. But yeah, man, I definitely fucking remembered you, dude. You were always front and center, dude. Friday morning Reverie streams, bro. You were always there. Chilling amongst many other buds. Hold on, I gotta concentrate for a second. Oh, for real, dog. Dude, I totally get it. Like I said, never have to apologize, never have to explain yourself, like, ever. Never, ever. Because when I'm not streaming and I'm watching somebody else, sometimes I'll engage in conversation, say hello, but then I usually just sit back and just watch. That's it.
Lend me your strength.
We're gonna go
Disappear
auto now.
among the sea of butterflies.
We're gonna go
Illusions of the
auto,
past.
dude.
Secret of the Saints.
Lance! Forward!
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
How insignificant.
Lend me your
Damn.
strength. Who's next?
What's the phrasing? It's a knockdown, drag out fight. I hate that I'm feeling kind of tired, but it's not even quite
Disappear among
8:30.
the
Get
sea
some
of
rest, bro.
butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Sometimes it's just one of those days, one of those weeks,
strength.
man. Your body's telling you, like, hey, man, let's get some extra Z's. Like, thankfully, like Mrs. Neo's been on vacation, so she's been bringing Youngblood to school in the mornings when usually that's my gig. So like I've had the opportunity to get like a little bit of extra rest, which I am wholly thankful for, dude. Like
To guard
sleeping
and
until
defend.
7.
Crush them.
Holy hell.
Who's next? Lend me your strength.
52 pulls since I failed the 50-50 and got Young King, so I got 38 at most to get Silver Wolf. Good. Get after it, Ethan.
Illusions of the past.
I have Feb stream open, shareholder meeting, and I heard Dark Fantasy Realms talking with him. Saw that you were online and got curious if you're still up because of the meeting. No, we're still up because we're just playing, but yeah, man, I knew Feb was streaming it for sure.
A miracle.
I wonder, can I buy?
Who's next?
Because is Falcom, it's probably a stupid question. If it's a shareholders
Lend
meeting,
me your strength.
is it a publicly traded commodity? Like, can anybody buy shares if they wanted to?
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Or do you gotta be like on the inner circle?
Lend me your strength.
I honestly have no idea how that works.
Lance! Forward!
How insignificant.
Gotta stop the bleeding. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
On the Japanese exchange, yes. So you have to be on like the inner circle in order to even like buy stocks in Falcom.
Hey, you're pretty generous.
I mean, not bad. Got some just strail. Ha! You thought it did. Where am I going? I don't know. Hang on, let me just take a little peeksy poo. Yeah, we can go up and get some more battles. Yeah, let's go get some more treasure. Yeah, because treasure's neat. I enjoy treasure. You have to be able to buy stocks in the Japanese market, which you can't really do directly. Like you can, but you'd have to go about it in a roundabout way. Okay, so it's not like I just hop on my phone, grab the app, and be like, I'm buying stocks in Falcom. Glad you ended up liking Honkai, man. It's a great game. The Cocolia fight with the Wildfire song blew my fucking mind. Yeah, it's just been super comfortable. It's been super enjoyable. Still, the story's just kind of there. You know what I mean? Still just kind of there. Not fully grasped exactly what is going on. You know, we'll play Honkai and find out. It's been the gameplay loop, it's been the characters, like doing the dailies, all the other like extra stuff that you can do that's really kept me so engaged. And this, like, and I mean this, everybody will call bullshit, but like just like pulls aside, like just the gameplay loop itself is fun. The battle is fun. The battles are fun. You probably have to engage with a broker that works in the Japanese market. Okay. And I threw this game out there as a joke to play for real. If Final Fantasy 14 were, again, like, if that were me not needing to buy, and I know you can do, like, trial and this and that, if Final Fantasy XIV had been free to play like this is, I probably would have knee-jerk been like, we're gonna do 14, because I love 14. 14's incredible. But when it comes to me having to buy a subscription to play, I've said it before and I'll say it again, we would just have to no-life it. That would be it. That's all there is to it. Because I want to make sure that I'm, like, you know, getting my money's worth. If that's what I'm gonna play. But yeah, having suggested this, I'm psyched on it. I'm fucking glad we are here, Dan. RNG's been kind of you, gave the characters you wanted? Yeah, for sure. But then admittedly, you know, and I said I wasn't going to spend money. I dropped 50 bucks. I got Zila, and I was happy with that, for sure. Very, very much so.
Show your courage.
We're going to show some courage.
Enemies ahead. Up for a scrap?
Give me your loot. Give me your loot. Yeah, Wildfire, what a banger of a tune, dude.
Of nature, mastery of immortality.
Lend me your strength.
I feel like Trails as a series obviously has been what I've invested the most of my time in gaming in.
Lend me your strength.
But Final Fantasy XIV,
to guard and defend.
For as stout as the story is, like the longevity that it's continued to have, and obviously I haven't finished up Shadowbringers yet, still. It's the only game that I have started from scratch, like 3 or 4 separate times. Like willingly. I've gone, and this was before they neutered A Realm Reborn, like post-game content by like 25 quests and added like flight. I've just, it's a fantastic game. You don't want to buy stock, you don't want to buy Falcom stock, they're down 6% over the year. It would just be to say that I owned stock, like even if it was just 1 stock. Humble flex. 14 is the kind of game where you can play the expansion but play other games too and not be bogged down on one title. But see, for me, Carminato, I would have to play 14 exclusively. I would have to play nothing but 14. That would be it. For me.
Lance! Forward!
Everyone says it has the best story in Final Fantasy, and I'm kind of bummed that I'm missing out on it, but I just don't like MMO gameplay. Having to rely on others is a big no-no for me. I get you, man. It's why, you know, I know, like, Xenoblade combat didn't click with people because it's like MMO light, you know what I mean? But I enjoy MMO combat. Star Wars The Old Republic was one I dumped a lot of life into, a lot of Warcraft. But, you know, like I went out of my way to buy a mouse that I could adjust the thumb pad to, you know what I mean? Like, so I have like 3, 6, 9, 12 macros on my thumb, just. It's just, I enjoy it, I have fun with it. We need some heals, big time. But yeah, like the majority of my time spent in 14, I soloed.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
I soloed everything, or I did Party Finder. And let me tell you, it was tough being a Black Mage or a Dragoon, queuing up for Party Finder, and you'd have to sit there for a dungeon for like 25, 35 minutes. Like literally real time, 25 to 35 minutes just sitting there like waiting in a queue. Just trying to get in.
To guard and defend.
Game being balanced in such a way that it's impossible to beat raid bosses solo. I don't like having to rely on co-op to do things. I get it, man. I totally respect it. Now they've got AI party members for the required dungeons. That's legit, dude.
To my heart's content.
Lend me your strength.
Lance! Forward!
Have they announced anything at the shareholders meeting yet? Good lord.
Here, try this.
That's why when I first started 14, I played Paladin because tank queues are instant. Yeah, they really are. I'll probably never play a healer class just because it's too... For me, it's too nerve-wracking. Like, being... Like, so that's why I'm a Dark Knight. You know what I mean? I'm an off-tank. and it's more like just secondary damage dealing, but being an off tank isn't nearly as overwhelming to me as being like a main tank. But like I had to do Paladin. I did Paladin until I think like 55, 50 or 55. I don't remember the exact number. But so I could do the Dark Knight.
Who's next? Deep breaths.
Hit.
Your lifespan is in eyes and veins.
Lance, forward.
Lend me your strength. Disappear
knock
among
this
the
out.
sea
Come on.
of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Here, try this.
Healing's too stressful. 14. Wow, it's more relaxed. It's so overwhelming to me.
Lend me your strength.
Like I'll go outside of Limsa Lominsa and just shred honeybees, no problem, and like heal myself. But to heal a raid group or even like a dungeon party, dude, it too overwhelming. Like just way too overwhelming for me. I couldn't do it, dude. Scares the ever-loving shit out of me. Because in 14 they expect you to also DPS as you heal. It's pretty easy, especially when there's 2 healers. It just still it intimidates me for sure. Very, very intimidated, but I'm also easily intimidated by stuff like that, stuff that I don't know. Like I know that I can learn, but especially like, and I just, you know, I know it's nothing like it, but getting into like League of Legends, trying to play that casually and not knowing like how to play the character and just getting shit on, it's like, you can shit on me, you're not gonna hurt my feelings, but it takes away from like, okay, it's like, well, why the fuck am I playing this? Like, what am I wasting my time in this shit for? You learn quick that your kid has more than enough. Like the one bit of healing I got a taste for was an 11, because in order to get Summoner, you had to be, I think it was level 30 Red Mage and like 50. Your subclass had to be half of whatever your main class was. So in order to get Summoner, I think it was like, I had Red Mage 30 and White Mage 15 or something around there. But that was the only bit of like healing I got, and that was still super tough for me. Dude, now this is gonna be a combo battle? Mother of God. Still out. Okay.
Wanna spar?
Whoa, fellas, hey.
Will of Preservation.
If you get a good tank, healing is a breeze, yes.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
And obviously, I love the aesthetic of 14 as well. I love the way that it looks.
I think something bit me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
And this is still like
past.
Most of the character models remained almost exactly the same from 1.0. But it was like the look of like what we have as 14 now. But the UI was very 11-esque until they fucking bombed it and did a Realm Reborn.
Forward!
Dude, I still wish it came with a collector's edition statue, because I bought the collector's edition of 1.0 and I was so just disgusted with it. Like, it was such a waste of money. I threw out the box and the statue that it came with. Really wish I would have hung on to it. After that, I still have my Darth Malgus statue. It's sitting right in front of me, next to my gunplay kit. Ariel, and that was from the Star Wars The Old Republic Collector's Edition. I still have the box for that too. But the 1.0 statue for 14, I wish I would have hung on to that. Very much so.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Lend me your strength.
The job-specific quests in 14 was also a ton of fun too. I really vibed with the Dark Knight. Obviously, like the storyline. It was really good. And then there was nothing like riding around Midgar Somer, like Dragon Mount. I still have that statue too, actually. It's right on top of my PC. That was from the Heavensward Collector's Edition when that came out. Still love it. But yeah, like the flying mounts and stuff, when they implemented that, dude, dope. The amount of time I spent looking for the ether currents, only to find out that like I had to progress the story more, like hours looking. I'm like, dude, I can't get over there. Like I had to do more story in order to find the currents.
Illusions of the past. Lend me your strength.
What I liked doing in 14 was Palace of the Dead. That was a lot of fun too.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Lance! Forward!
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Lend me your strength. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
That was a stout battle as well. Oh, goody goody. I just want to 260. I think I got enough. Just want to double check. Oh, am I really narrow? I did not know. I didn't want to know, but it's all good, dog. Now I can't unsee it. It's all good, dude. Pretty much the same rules apply for the most part. I don't want to know where I'm at. We'll just kind of get there when we get there. No, it's all good, dude. Hey, shit happens, man. Hi, I want to buy stuff, please. I do have enough. That is neat. Good. Yo, dude. Hell yeah, I can superimpose. That is neat. Cool. Feels good. Matt, good morning, bud. How are you? So let's see. Yeah, no, and I have it on, I think I have it on Bronya. Sure do. Nope, I'm sorry. Why did I do that? I don't know. Just go this way, it'd probably be easier. Excuse me. Want to unlock that one, and where is the, there it is, down there. Cool. Details. And we will superimpose. Fuck yeah. When the wearer uses their skill, the next ally taking action except the wearer deals 20% increased damage for 1 turn. Perfect. Started the main story heresy? Yeah, we've been, I know, for the most part, cruising right along, but then there was loot to be had, and I couldn't not get the loots. So kind of went around and got some loots, for sure. Oh yeah, and then down to main character, sorry. E4.
The value of choice
at the start of battle immediately gains 4 stacks of magma will. Right on. Very cool. Spirit Warming Flame, and then City Forging Bulwarks. Cool. How have you felt about Lofu compared to Bellabog? I like this area better than Bellabog. Aesthetically, I like it way more. Way, way more. If it had just been like all snow area, you know what I mean? If it had been like the like Mount Gagazet, you know what I'm saying? Like I probably would have enjoyed it more, again, aesthetically, but I love the Lofu way more on the eyeballs. So much nicer on the eyeballs. Yeah, those are, I don't know why I have those. I was probably going for like a healing set, and I was like, nope, that didn't work out. Excuse me. Do I even have anything to... Boy, do I. Let's go. Speaking about Gagazet, I have a very corny 10 joke for you. Lay it on me, dude. Energy and attack. Cool. Neato. Yeah, those gloves can kiss my grits. Who's Spira's #1 pop star? Lady Gagazet. Okay, that is pretty good. That's definitely, that's dad joke level of corny, and I'm on board. 100%. That was a good one. Attack, crit. I wonder if there's something better I could have on him. Attack and hit rate over attack. No. Almost beating Sonic Dream Team, and I can't believe I'm saying this. My favorite 3D Sonic since Adventure 2, yeah? Did you play the most recent one? What is that, Frontier? Crit damage, effect rate. I don't even know what would be good for main character in terms of a rope. Pretty proud of it. Did you come up with it? Because I dig it. For realsies. Ankle pop. Frontiers, I did, but the game feels like a beta copy of something that might be good than a fully realized finished game. And then they just recently added in like a DLC or something like that, right? Couple months ago. Something along them lines. Yeah, I thought of it when I watched 10-2 stream a long time ago because Yuna turned into a pop star. Dude, the only good thing, in my opinion, about 10-2 was the garment grid. Garment grid was dope. I dug it. It was really, really cool. I enjoyed it. Everything else, you could have just nuked it and I would have been fine. Would have been totally good with it. Okay. Same, bro, it butchered everything I loved about 10. They just went in a totally different direction, which I don't know. Like, maybe just people weren't expecting that. I know I wasn't expecting that. Did I expect the tonality to be exactly the same as Heavy or as good as the story was in 10? Like, I mean, I guess no. I don't know if 10-2 is bad per se, just that going from 10 to 10-2 is whiplash. If it was something totally original, maybe could have been better accepted. Yeah, for sure. And I think that's kind of like what I was driving at, Grumpy. Like, the tone of 10 was, like, super heavy. And then, like, 10-2 is just like, huh. Well, all right. Square's just not good at making Final Fantasy sequels. You bite your tongue, Buster. 13 Trilogy is goated, sir. Except for, you know what? No, I gotta walk that one back because I didn't particularly care for 13-2 a bunch, but it was really good in the sense that, like, Caius, Noel, and Yule, their story was just superb. I loved the three of them as characters. And then I really enjoyed Lightning Returns. But if they had just stopped at 13, I would have been totally fine with it. They just basically retconned everything, not everything, but like they retconned 13. And I was like, all right, man. I was like, why'd you guys fucking do that?
For the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
So do I get to use the thing again, or do I gotta like just, oh, you gotta fight the thingy poo down here. Loved the Pokemon gameplay in 13 too, but I just couldn't follow the confusing time travel story. It took some time for me to friggin' figure out, and like, I didn't like the Pokemon part of it. I wanted like the party members. Guy's pushing up on me, huh? Let's get loot first. Let's get loot first. Oh, stop it, you.
Lend me your strength.
13, I really do not like. The linearity of the first 80% of the first game was horrible. I hate that argument. I'm like, respectfully. And it's not just because I enjoy 13, but everybody always calls it like linear. Like,
Who's next?
I mean, it's yeah. I don't know. It's fine. The first game was really horrible. Now that would be fine if the story grabbed me, but it didn't.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Everybody always calls it like a hallway simulator, a corridor simulator.
Lend me your
But
strength.
nobody's willing to admit that the map design in 10 is the same exact map design in 13. Everybody's like, no, it's different. No, it's the same exact map design. I'm not talking the battle mechanics. I'm not talking the UI. I'm talking copy-paste fucking map design in 10 is the same exact as 13. Same exact. That is definitely a hill I'm willing to die on. Love it or hate it. I remember my complaint with 13 in 2010 was the lack of replayable areas and stores. I have seen that quite a bit. Like, not being able to backtrack was a huge gripe for people, and I understand that. But yeah, man, like, I loved 13. I really did. I loved 10. I loved 13. Like, it's not like a... Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of in the weeds. What is this guy? Oh, that's the spot down there. 10 had a better story, which is why I probably am more forgiving to that. Oh, yeah. But again, I think that's, you know, that boils down to personal preference too, like the story. Like, I thought both stories were really, really good. I replayed them on PC, I don't know, a couple years back. Oh, dude, you know what it was, actually? I was finishing up the 13 trilogy, and then Seiichi had told me about Trails in the Sky FC. And he was like, bro, he goes, you gotta play, he goes, you gotta try these games. He goes, I think you'll really like them. So I put it up to a vote. I think on like Twitter, I was like, once I finish the Final Fantasy 13, like, what should I play next? And it was like Sky FC and something else, and Sky FC is what won out. And then from there, it was just full bore, just boom. Give me more of that, please and thank you. Yeah, I would love them to come to modern console as well. And honestly, like, they hold up really, really well on PC. Like, playing it like the PC port, it holds up fucking super good.
I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Trails of Me has spoiled me, and honestly, I've found Square games lacking in comparison. I've had that problem too, Matt. Like the depth and complexities in the story in Trails, and Xeno for that matter, like for me personally, has like, yeah, man, almost borderline jaded my view on stories in other games. Because it's like, I inadvertently compare everything to how incredibly well done like the stories in Xeno or Trails were. New Trails game announced and it's not Kuro 3. Maybe try to avoid info about it. New Trails game announced and it's not Kuro 3? What the fuck is it, man? New Trails game? Dude, is it an Arteria like spinoff? Is it a Kevin standalone? Are we doing Kevin standalone? I already came this way. I gotta go down this way. It's probably Kuro 3. It's just not called Kuro 3. Oh. Excuse me. Oh, okay. I thought it was like Kai no Kiseki. So it's going to be Daybreak 1, Daybreak 2, and then not Daybreak 3. It'll be something else, I wonder. That's interesting. Very interesting.
Lend me your strength.
But maybe they're doing the same thing as like what they did with, you know, like Reverie, because Reverie is the bookend to Cold Steel, as well as Crossbell. Maybe something like that. I don't know.
Who's next?
Lend me your strength.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. A sharp scythe needs targets.
I made a joke to my friends that it'll be Kevin Crossbow FPS game. Imagine that. The logo reminds me a lot of Reverie. Right on. Maybe they're gonna tie it together. Damn, imagine they tie it together that way. Ooh-wee. I got many years. So many years. All right, but I don't have the thing. Oh, Jesus, yeah, avoid all info? Okay, I will. Avoid things? What should I put in on Twitter to avoid? What do I avoid? Remove the 3...
What seems to be the problem, friend?
I don't have the map,
It would appear
sir.
the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals?
Oh. Birth. And then maybe this one, like you're getting older and stuff? I don't know.
What seems to be the problem, friend? It would appear the seals
birth?
have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals?
Maybe, I don't know. I don't know how that really works out, but that one, this one, I don't know what would be next. This one, I don't know. Allie, what's up? I'm just looking at the new stuff, but won't say much more about it. Thank you very much, appreciate it. Kai no Kiseki to start, okay. And then this one.
Okay, let's head to the third seal.
Yeah, dude, we will. That's a promise. This is a lot of area to peruse. Have they given any like numbers yet about like sales numbers? Hopefully, hopefully the West continues to crush. That should come. All right. Now play. You can now play OH Xanadu in the West if you think you're trying. OG Xanadu. Am I thinking of trying that? Oh, absolutely not. No, no, thank you. Xanadu did not click with me whatsoever. Hard pass. Soundtrack definitely clicked. Game, no. Out. Hard pass. All right, so now how is this one gonna work out, I wonder? Yeah, no, I know it's the OG. One, that's 3, 4, 2. Okay, I think I see how this is gonna go. Yeah, if you haven't played Kuro 1, 2, I don't recommend watching this stuff. Oh, I definitely won't. Yeah, it definitely had the looks of something I would have played on, like, floppy disk. OG Xanadu and Tokyo Xanadu are not the same game. Oh, no, no, I totally understand that, but no, I'm probably never gonna play it. Another name to mute, Neo, Zamiria, just mute that word as well. Can do, will do. I might have that one muted, but just to be fair, it's not massively like Tokyo Xanadu, but still I understand. Still need to finish up Tokyo Xanadu. And if you don't have Hansuke muted, you should. Dude, I unmuted him, but now I will mute him. And I know that that was dumb on my part because I know he's a shareholder. It's just, but he's a bud. Yeah, exactly. Love him, but yeah. Hang on.
The reverence to the 3 talons is complete. Now, we must head for the roots of the Arbor. The roots of the Arbor are still growing.
It's Fantalia. We must hurry.
Sorry, Han. You get muted, big guy. That will get rid of Twitter? Yeah, I know. Matt, yeah, we're definitely here, dude. We're here. Let's see. I just saw that it is, yeah, it's 12:05. Let's rip some pulls and let's wrap things up for the night, shall we? Yeah, we got 4. That's good. We'll definitely pull Argenti, right? We'll pull Argenti right here. Ready? 3, 2, 1, blast off. Didn't I get that one from Simulated Universe? No, maybe no. I got like a 5-star. Meshing cogs, that's good for Hanya. I can superimpose that. That works. Yo, another Arlen? I'll take it, dude. He's a homie. I love his design. He's got a great electric sword. Right on, dude. I'll take it. Ooga booga, funky luck wave. Boom! Brandy, thanks for the tries.
Wanna spar?
Yeah, I just did those pulls for sure. I know I said I was gonna save, but yeah, the pulls at the end of the knife just feel good. Feels like a good way to wrap things up. To really just wrap things up for sure.
I found a home to protect.
Yeah, I remember I was gonna use Arlen, and then somebody was like, he sucks, and I was just like, well, I don't care. I was like, I like the way he looks. Like, that was it. I was like, I like his character design. That's all I gave a shit about. Increased by 8% in this battle. This effect can stack up to 4 times whenever the wearer inflicts weakness break. Like, how should you build him, relics-wise? Like, what should his path to greatness be? Pretty sure Arlen self-revives on a certain Eidolon. No shit. Bro, that Lycone is god tier. Got it from Simulated Universe. I saved. So the Kai game is announced for 2024? Oh, but in Japan, right? It's going to be released in 2024. If the Kai game is going to be Kuro 3, then yeah, it coming out in 2024, like, that makes sense. Arlen isn't top tier, but he's better than the likes of Serval, which is sad, but I love Serval as a character and her design. They won't announce things for the West tier? Yeah, exactly. Right. Curious why it's not called curl. Well, see, Narrow, like what I was saying too, maybe because that, like, they're gonna do the same thing like they did with Reverie, how instead of calling it like Cold Steel 5 or Crossbell 3, you know what I mean? It was just, you know, they lumped it up into that. Crit rate, crit damage, attack, and speed. Zach, you're the MVP, bro. Thank you. But avoid the banner for it. It shows screenshots of some new character. Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna avoid it like the plague. I still, unfortunately, love people, but I also will subsequently mute people because it's like, And scene. And scene. Attack mixer with reduced damage revive because he's a destroyer path unit. Many target him. Gotcha. But if I was going to use him with main character, I mean, main character will hold all that good aggro. Yeah, I mean, so yeah, new Arlen. That's neat. He's got a green hat. That's what's up. We should have, everything should be, like, refilled by tomorrow-ish. Not tomorrow morning, but... Oh, did I... Oh, so that's Shape of the... Okay, so that's still not the one I was looking for. Shape of Doom, no. Very, very little. Out of curiosity, you need to do anything for Kuro related? Are you 100% blind? Like, very, very little. I know what I experienced in Reverie with Beyond the Reverie, like that daydream. So I know of that, and that's it. That's it, and everything else I am fucking under the rock I stay. Have to do it. I have to. I would love to know more about it, but I can't do it to myself. Nothing replaces that first time. I was weak. I watched the trailer once. How good was it? Can you tell me? Can you tell me how wonderful it was? Excuse me. We'll try to get up to Heretic. Watch it once a year. Out is pretty okay. You'll see some stuff you can forget. Yeah, I won't do it though. Luckily my brain is terrible, so I remember nothing but vague things. That's usually my brain too. But I feel like because I enjoy Trail so much that my brain would just be like, guess what you're gonna remember everything of? This. I'm like, God damn it, brain. I will drown you with edibles. I will fucking drown you with edibles. You wait and see. Do. All right, let's just get to where we need to go, and that's where we'll cap things off for the evening. Sure, use all the snacky poos. Which trailer are we talking about here? Daybreak 1, Daybreaker, Kuro. Shazam. We're gonna get as close as humanly possible, and that's it. Yeah, this is where we'll hang them up for the night. See right now, after we watched Beyond the Reverie, I needed to know, I think I'm already smitten by Elaine. I think that's her name, right? Elaine, I believe. You can just nod in agreement, you don't have to confirm or deny, but yeah. I saw that and I was just like, yo, Elaine. I was like, I need to see, yeah, Beauty's Blade, the hubbub about that.
Wanna spar?
Beauty's Blade. It's good. Works for me. Works for me. They could have named her fucking Sorty McSwing and Cut, and I would have been like, dude, I need to know more about her because I have seen that little bit of her, and I want more for sure. Sorty McCut and Stab, and I would be like, dude, I need to know more about her. I need to know a lot more about her. I am smitten. I am taken by her. Dude, Narrow, it's just, and I I made that comment like just in jest. I mean absolutely no disrespect. You don't like it, that's fine. Whatever. That's you. I'm me. I could give two poops personally. Don't give a shit. We talked about this earlier. The whole like the drama behind like localization and this and that, and it's like, bro, like really. My personal favorite, like just for a laugh, is always the people that were like, chess messages are awful and they weren't in the original game and it's breaking my immersion and blah 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 blah. It's like, bro, really? That's like you're fucking dying on Hamburger Hill for that? Chess messages in my games, and it's just like, like, come on, really? Like, dog, can we chill? Have a little bit of chill. But again, I say that. I know it sounds like I'm definitely poking fun, but I mean no, like, literal disrespect whatsoever. To each their own. Whatever. If the very, very vocal minority want to get their feathers ruffled over something like that, hey man, they're living their life and I'm living mine. You know, that's all there is to it. Yeah, no, like I said, very, very small vocal minority that are like, it's no good. It just, it kind of like, that kind of gets enveloped by the whole like localization, like conversation as a whole. Like it just falls under the umbrella. Like, oh, that name's not right, and chess messages, and this, and that. Bro, we could just not get them in the West. But then, you know, that would also trigger the whole, you know, like, well, they fucking miss a shutdown, zero field. I get it. I don't, you know. Sucks. I feel bad for them. I really do. Feb, the whole gang. I respect everything that they've done. I'm thankful for everything that they've done, even if it wasn't something that I myself used. I know many people did use it because who the fuck wants to wait 3 or 4 years, bro? Not many. It sucks. Waiting that long blows, I'd imagine. So, you know, if you can play it via somebody's passion project, then fucking A right. Why not? But, you know, again, I say, I understand why Nissa did the thing they did. We don't need to get into the weeds on that, but, you know, that can of worms. Love the chat messages, or chess messages. Considering it has no effect on the story and gave the translators some fun in what it was challenging series to translate. Yeah, they knocked him out of the park. I loved him, for realsies. But yeah, I need to know more about Elaine, 100%. But let's find somebody to go say what's up to. Feb is on. Yeah, I know he's on. Okay, let's go see Merc. He's doing Baldur's Gate 3, and I saw, like, after we raided last night, he raided us. Hey, Nero, it was great to talk to you as well, man. For real. I hope everything on your side of the internet is treating you well, dude. Be good. Stay safe. Yeah, so Merc's doing some Baldur's Gate 3. Spoiler alert. My man Merc, one of my favorite streamers, favorite people on this platform. Great dude. Absolutely wonderful person. I think each and every one of you guys would love him. Matt, have a great night. Phil Burt, have a great night. Everybody, have an excellent evening. Kai channel is made for any news on the game. Perfect. Thank you very much, Dan. And we'll be back here tomorrow morning. We'll boogie down with our fantastic Friday morning. Dude, great looking armor in Baldur's Gate 3 on this character. Radmobile. But yeah, man, I'll catch most of you guys tomorrow morning. If not, we'll see you next time. Enjoy your weekend. You and yours, man, always stay happy. Stay as healthy as you can. Stay as happy and as safe as you can. Stay excellent. I love you guys. We'll see you later, guys. Be good.
Wanna spar?